Alright, here we go. Mic. Okay, there we are. The mic's up. Oh, boy. Oh, God, I just scratched my head. Hello. How are you all doing? Oh, God, I'm tired. It's Saturday. Who we got in? We got D-Man, we got a guy, we got Thomas Anderson. We got Pokemon Trainer Mikey Mike. That's cool. Where's River and Mike? The plot demands them. Don't worry, they're here. They're here. I've just got them muted for the time being while I get the stream started, getting everyone sort of warmed up, you know? Where's Peep Guy? Peep Consumer. I don't know. It's been a while since we've heard from Peep Consumer, and that's got me worried. But yeah, it's been a while since we've... It's been a hot minute since we've done one of these. I've done a little grinding off screen. I've also... I basically relayed half of the coal mine route because, God, that was... Oh, it was disgusting. Oh, dear. Anyway, we can get into that later. I don't think anyone else has got anything more to say. Someone says there is a new Beatles song. I say, is there? Because as far as I'm aware, 2 of them were dead. But hey, new Beatles song. Not even the dead are safe from contract records, I guess. Anyway, that's not what matters. Let me... Oh, shoot, actually, I should have probably set this up better. It's going to be dark for a moment. This is what I'm after? There we go. Oh, let me just unmute.
Intrigued by it.
Okay, you're live.
It's a morbid intriguement. Hey, Todd. We're talking about Tim Hortons introducing pizza, which is just disgusting. I don't like that idea.
Oh, good to see we're off to a flying start already with Tim. your opening words of this stream. Hey, Tot. Tim Hortons is making pizza. What do you think of that? And I've never heard a more Canadian start to a stream.
Well, I mean, this is current events. This is important things, Todd.
Yeah. This is current affairs.
This is current. Welcome to our current affairs podcast.
Oh, D-Man's already here with $5. Can we hear Mike and River's favorite convenience stores?
That's a good question.
Does Circle K count as a convenience store?
I'd say so.
Also, are all the brakes off?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, good.
Circle K is pretty nice. Yeah, Circle K, actually. There's a nice Circle K in Deer Lake, I think it is. That has like a restaurant into it, and that's real nice.
There's a Circle K here that used to be Max or whatever it was. I like them because they fix their prices, and the prices aren't expensive.
That's always good.
I was chatting with one of the guys that works there because before work I usually like go buy a bottle of water and like sometimes like a little snack. Not every day, but like usually. So like they know me there. We're just chatting it up. And I'm like, y'all have pretty good prices here. Am I sponsored? No. I just like them.
We should get sponsored though.
We should.
I mean, just have all of our freight wagons just with the name of various sponsors on it.
Yeah, Raid
this wagon
Shadow
is
Legends,
named
hit us up.
VPN.
You know what? When we next have to buy wagons or cars or whatever it is we need for the next job, I think it's oil tankers will be next on the agenda. Well, actually,
yeah, get Irving
no,
here.
sorry, tools. It'll be tools. Or boxes that can carry tools. That's going to be next on the agenda.
Oh god, I hope we're sponsored by DeWalt.
DeWalt.
We're going to get a Screwfix sponsorship.
Any Milwaukee reps in chat?
Hey yo, are you any way affiliated with Home Depot?
We get fucking Canadian Tire in here.
Oh yeah, Canadian Tire. That's
which I have never seen a single tire in their fucking store.
That's true. No, they do lie. Canadian Tire is nothing but lies. They've got everything but tires. You know, coffee makers.
I bought a car battery there.
Car batteries.
Never a fucking tire.
Hunting gear. Sure, they've got everything but tires.
The one here, they have a fucking clothing store in the back. Like, literally, in the back. You have to go all the way through Canadian Tire to the clothing store in the back, and there's so many people who, like, take the clothes and go to, like, the Canadian Tire register, and are like, here, and they're like, you can't buy that here. It's like, why not? It's like, it's not our store. What do you fucking mean? It's in the back there. It has a separate register. Oh.
No, don't worry, I got it. I'm back.
Okay.
Don't doubt me, lads. I know what I'm doing. Anyway.
Someone said, I think I'm too American to understand what you guys are talking about. A store within a store, but it's at the back of the store.
We hear you like stores, so you put a store in your store for double the store.
It's kind of like how Argos is now part of Sainsbury's, or how Game is now part of Sports Direct.
I'm too Canadian to understand.
Yeah, I don't
for any British audiences watching, that's basically.
Yeah, any you UKers.
Basically, GameStop in the UK is just called Game.
Oh, sure. Remember it was called EB Games.
It used to be, yeah, it used to be called EB Games here, but they switched it to GameStop.
Yeah, nah, GameStop
it's the exact same company.
Yeah, here I think it's literally just called Game.
That's really funny.
But like the company Sports Direct, I think they bought it out. We are going the wrong way.
Well,
brakes.
Brakes on the wagons. I put one on.
That's all we need.
Yeah, I can take it off now.
Also, what do you think of the bridge, by the way? I've done up the bridge.
Ooh, very pretty.
It's very bridge.
I like it.
It's a lot nicer than what it used to be.
Ah, you even put like a little stone bits at the end.
Yeah, stone bits at the end, so it looks like it's got a proper foundation and everything.
Real.
Anyway, brakes off.
Yep.
Brakes are off.
Let's go.
But yeah, for one reason or another, I don't know if they were bought out or they just merged, but Sports Direct, which is basically where you buy football shirts, like jogging clothes, hoodies, like sportswear for people that don't play sports, if you know what I mean.
So just sportswear.
Exactly. It's just full of that, and for one reason or another, they've managed to just buy out or merge with Game. So now if you want to go to Game, they're all just moved into like Sports Direct. Like there's just a big corner where you just buy there's just PlayStations and
see, that's the thing with like
Xbox games and all that.
That's the thing with GameStop and EB Games as well. they don't really sell games anymore. They have like one wall of like video games. The rest is just fucking trinkets, like Funko
Oh yeah, no,
Pops
I
and
call
fucking...
this stuff like loot box stuff because it's stuff
Yeah.
that used to come in those loot crates.
Yeah, the shit that comes in
Remember-
the loot crates that nobody really cares about.
Remember when like every YouTuber, like that was the rage Shadow Legends of like 5 or 6 years ago when everyone was sponsored by Loot Crate or like some other kind of box thing.
It was Loot Crate, or it was like...
Dude, that was like,
the
10 years ago.
There was like anime Loot Crates and like all that sort of stuff.
Yeah. God, I never got one of those because it was always trash that they just send you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, $10 from D-Man. What's the gang's favorite fast food restaurants?
That's a good question. It's hard to answer because there's quite a few of them that are like... Most of them are like... It's like they're kind of the same, honestly. Like A&W, like... Maybe A&W, maybe Tim's.
I would personally say either A&W or Mary Brown's. Those are very Canadian answers.
Mary Brown's are kind of nice. I will admit, though, like... I don't know if it's the Mary Brown's just in my hometown, but Mary Brown's sucked.
Yeah, in our hometown, kind of shit.
Was terrible. Worst Mary Brown's.
Everywhere else, all right.
Yeah.
Also, for anybody who doesn't know, Mary Brown's, basically, they sell chicken and taters, which are basically just like potato wedges, all that sort of stuff.
They're better than
very
KFC. Way better than KFC.
Better
Because they
than
don't like
KFC.
overspice everything.
It also isn't as greasy.
That's true, yeah. Still a little bit, but like not too bad.
And their chicken sandwiches are way better.
I'm not a fan of the chicken sandwiches.
They're better than KFC's.
Yeah, that's true. They are. Mary Brown's is better than KFC in probably every single metric.
Mm-hmm. Someone said, can't wait for the update where they add forest fires. It's going to be great.
I mean, hey, that'll give you a reason to put spark arresters on the engines.
That would be kind of neat, actually.
Sandwich.
Chicken.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know, do I get a pizza tonight or do I get a burger? It's been a while since I've had a proper burger.
A burger pizza. But not the cheeseburger pizza that you're thinking of. Have two full-size pizzas stacked on top of each other with a giant meat patty in the middle.
Good lord.
Don't worry, you won't get indigestion.
Oh,
or a heart attack.
You won't get indigestion. You'll just die.
Keel over.
I love that Mike and I were just on the same fucking page. Just, how can you get indigestion if when you eat it, you just keel over and die? Like, it's not complicated, guys.
Eat this pizza to die immediately.
Someone asked, has River destroyed all the trees in this game lately? No, because I am
preventing him. I am under orders to prevent him. I am not letting him cut down any more trees. This map is called Pine Valley for a reason. If you get rid of the pine, it's just valley.
That's okay.
It really isn't.
I'll cut down all the pines, plant like birch trees, and confuse everybody.
You are the reason why our great-grandkids are in this game are going to, like... It's literally going to be the Lorax. There's going to be no trees. There's going to be a short guy selling air to everybody.
And there's going to be an orange Cheeto nugget voiced by Danny DeVito.
That's true.
It's going to be pretty bad.
D-Man said, ToT, the gang includes you. What's your favorite?
Oh, my favorite place. Right, I've been over this. And it's this local pizza place that I've been ordering from for years.
It's the pizza place from Spider-Man.
It's that guy. I get my pizzas delivered by Tobey Maguire.
Pizza time. You're late.
Because he's just on the edge of, like, the 30-minute mark. So, like, I always... half the time I get it for free. No, there's this pizza place I go to all the time. I order off their website and whatnot. It's a local place. And I've been ordering from them for years. And it's just... It's not the best. I'm willing to admit it's not the best. But it's the fact that I have just built up this rapport. I've built up this sort of... Not reputation, but this bond between myself and this pizza place. I just have this... If a woman treats me anywhere near as good as this place has treated me, then a ring shall be placed upon their finger. That's all I'm saying. Like, it's by no means amazing food, but...
Well, I mean, that's...
You know,
well, the thing...
You know that takeaway quality, where it's not good, you know it's not good, but by God, is it the most delicious thing you've eaten because you're just hungry and it feels good, you know?
Well, that's the thing about pizza. Like, the best pizza is not the best pizza. The best pizza is, like, kind of on the mid-range quality.
Exactly.
I've had bougie pizza. I went to a slightly bougie place once, and I just ordered a cheese pizza, and it was, like, square, and it was, like, you had to cut it with a knife, and, like, a... You know,
oh, hey guys, look, you can see the house.
The house!
Oh, the house! Oh my God!
House.
It's the flying house.
It's our house.
It's Baba Yaga.
In the middle of the sky. But yeah, no, I had some bougie pizza a little while back, and it was really nice. But I was like, this doesn't feel like pizza. This feels like something different.
Now, I've had bougie pizza before. Like, it was my roommate's birthday and we ordered, like, from this, like, authentic Italian style place or whatever. And it's like, all the toppings just kept coming off and, like, it wasn't cut. And, like, I know that's like, a very petty sort of nitpick. I was like, oh, they didn't even cut the pizza because, like, yeah, I know that's how you're supposed to just rip it apart with your hands and whatever. But, like, there was... I think they topped it with like a bit of olive oil or something, so all the toppings just kept sliding off, and like I was having to like grip the toppings and the cheese and the bread at the same time, you know. And I was just never in my life have I been like depressed eating a pizza, you know. It's
okay, but the best pizza is at like 1 a.m. and you've had a little bit of substances, right?
Hang on, there's fireworks going off.
And you cook it in the oven perfectly. That's the best pizza.
Sorry, I don't know if this is going to pick up on my mic, but I...
Why are there fireworks going off?
Because 5th of November. It's the 4th. The 5th is tomorrow, but because it's Saturday, people are just setting off their fireworks tonight instead.
Oh, we usually celebrate it on the 5th.
Wait, you guys celebrate the 5th of November?
Yeah. Well, Newfoundland does.
It's an excuse to light off some fireworks.
Newfoundland does, so...
Newfoundland does, yeah.
I mean, I still do it, even though I'm not in Newfoundland.
You know what? Oh yeah, people are saying that they can hear fireworks. Oh god.
Oh yeah, no, that's coming through really loud.
This is definitely going to date.
Oh, people are asking. The 5th of November is Guy Fawkes night or Guy Fawkes Day. It's I don't know, the guy who tried to set fire to like the. What did he do again?
Right,
the guy who tried to blow up Parliament.
We were taught about this so much in school because of course we were. But basically, Guy Fawkes was I think it was King James. I don't know if he was... I think he was Protestant. The whole history, Protestants, Catholics, very much at each other's throats all the time, because religion does that. I think King James... I think he was Protestant. And he was basically... I don't know if he was putting in... I don't know if he actively prosecuted Catholics, or I think he was like one of the first... Not the first king, but he was like starting to ease off on like properly like prosecuting Catholics or something. But because he was still Protestant though, Guy Fawkes, who was a Catholic, It could be the other way around, just because I never paid attention in school. Basically, he was like, yeah, nah, I'm fed up of this king. Yeah, fuck him. And so, him and a bunch of mates all said, right, let's kill the king. How?
As you do.
Yeah.
I was like, let's kill the king and get rid of this, like, Protestant court, because Catholics forever, with like a little love heart tattoo, 4 being a number 4, etc. So they.
I mean, that's just a lad's night out, really.
Yeah, so they basically said, right, here's what we'll do. They got like 30 odd barrels of gunpowder, like full giant-sized barrels of gunpowder.
Oh, like in Sea of Thieves.
Stacked them like under.
Yeah, gunpowder from Sea of Thieves.
Yeah.
Gunpowder, that thing they have in Sea of Thieves. But yeah,
they made Sea of Thieves real.
I think it was something along the lines of like 37 barrels of gunpowder. They managed to like. They managed to like smuggle and hide under the Parliament building, like for King James's court. And oh my god, they are really going off right now. And eventually someone spotted them. What? Why aren't these rails unloading?
I don't know.
I've been hitting enter.
There we go. Stop spamming
Okay.
enter, that's why. One of us had hit enter and the other had hit enter and it would cancel it out. Good god.
I wasn't even clicking enter. I clicked it once.
Okay.
I think that was me. Sorry. Anyways.
Anyway, so basically, naturally, so they put all this gunpowder under the Parliament building, and then they do get caught before they can set it all off. Just as 2 big bangs go off.
Oh
So-
yeah, I heard that one.
Yeah, so before they could set it all off, they get caught. Hold off for a moment. Let them just run out of... trickle down some on the rails real quick. But yeah, they got caught, and so they discovered all of this gunpowder under Parliament. They're like, hey up, this isn't...
Have
this
you got a
isn't-
license for that?
You got a license for this gunpowder, have you? Oi oi. Oh my god, it's getting so hard to
They're having
concentrate.
a
My
great
ADD,
time.
they are really going off.
Oh, I wish I had some fireworks.
Stop the engine.
Okay.
Yeah, he gets caught, and naturally they, hang, draw, quarter him, etc., etc., so forth. And it's basically... that was when they caught him on the 5th of November, and so the 5th of November is a very sort of grim, I'll be honest, in retrospect, reminder that don't try and blow up Parliament, and we just have little bonfires and set off fireworks and whatnot. Hold on, we need 2 more rails off.
Considering Newfoundland was still a part of like it was what the fuck was it?
Newfoundland
again?
was a British Dominion until
British Dominion.
1946.
49.
Right, lads, we need a lot more.
49?
We need a lot more beams, lads.
Beans.
We need more beams.
Yeah, until 49. So that's why we still celebrate it.
That feels really late. I thought it was like just after the war.
It was a little bit after the war.
I mean, 49 is still pretty fresh. Like 4 years after a war, that's still pretty fresh.
I suppose.
I think we need more planks, lads.
Should I unplug the engine here and bring it around, grab some of that?
Yeah, a little more
I'm just
yang.
trying to think. Should we uncouple the engine and should we take like these 3 unloaded wagons with us and then get a couple load of more beams?
Oh, I was gonna say we can unload
sure.
this one, but we can't. So
We literally can't.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
Let's uncouple it and bring some in.
We
just do
uncouple
that.
these.
Yep.
Yeah, the 3, and then
We're probably gonna want to
Just
buy
keep
2
going.
more beam wagons as well.
Okay, you do that. Let's hit it.
You might want to hold off for a second. I hold on.
I don't know where I'm going.
the brakes are also on these carriages.
Okay,
Oh.
because I need to extend this if we're gonna.
Oh yeah, there's not enough room.
Yeah, there's not enough room for all of these wagons, so let me just,
Whoops.
before you just go flying off the rails.
Like a crazy train.
Whoa.
Oh my. Ozzy Osbourne looking ass.
Oh man.
Who took my beer?
Oh my god, $20 from
Oh,
D-Man.
Jesus.
D-Man,
Whoa.
D-Man, I gotta ask you, who is leaving you unsupervised with your mum's credit card? Because, like, this... Why are you so recklessly spending money on my streams? No, I'm not complaining. Give me everything in your bank account, thank you very much. But, like...
Okay.
You've asked the question.
3-way fight, which Pokemon would each one of you choose? No legendaries and mythicals, and which one would most likely be the winner?
Are you...
Okay,
We get a Pokemon
we'd have to
each.
all. Yeah, we get a Pokemon each. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Because I know what's gonna happen. Whoever goes first, the other two are just gonna pick the Pokemon that will beat up on that one. So here's what we'll do. I'm gonna type my answer into the Discord.
Mm-hmm.
And then you all are both are also going to do that, and we'll hit enter at the same time.
One of you mind
Okay.
hitting the points?
Oh,
Uh,
yeah. We'll go hit the
yeah,
points.
sure. Yeah.
Just the first one here?
Set it so these wagons will... Yeah, just the first one will do. I got a plan.
Oh, this is not a 3-way switch. Never mind.
Gee,
Look,
it's
There we
really
go.
going up. Is there a public display on? Or something? Because I thought Manchester wasn't doing those.
no legendaries or mythicals. Okay.
Mike,
Yeah.
This might be a loophole.
you might want to get ready on the brakes.
What do we need those for?
To stop the wagons.
Oh, right.
I thought the thing was on there.
Alright,
Where do you want me to stop them to?
stop them just in the middle of there or whatever.
Oh, okay.
Okay, they're stopped.
Easy. Right. Okay. I've got my answer put in.
My
Alright, cool.
answer's put in.
I mean,
Well,
Okay.
I'm just going to say mine. Mine's going to be my...
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Hit it.
Oh, I've not typed. I'm not looking.
Okay, just
I was
don't
too
look.
busy playing the game. Mine's gonna be
Don't
my.
look.
Just don't look and say it.
What was it? Blaziken? Because
Oh,
it's
Okay,
it's
that's a
like the
strong
only
choice.
one I fully know and understand. Because yeah, I've said it time and again. I just completely overleveled it until it was one.
I will ask D-Man. But before I say my answer, do Ultra Beasts count as not mythicals or legendaries? Because technically they're not. But would they count? This is going on your rules.
Why did you unscrew the brakes?
Uh.
Why did you take the brakes immediately off?
They were stopped. We didn't need brakes anymore.
You did need brakes, so they wouldn't keep going.
Well, they were stopped.
Right, take the brakes off.
Okay,
Get on
now
board.
we're
Let's.
moving.
Good God.
Brakes off. Weesh moving.
I don't know if the chat is just
God,
stuck
it sounds like a real
nobody's
gang
saying
war out
anything.
there.
Oh, nobody's just saying anything. D-Man, what's the conditions on Ultra Beasts? Oh, they aren't technically legendary mythical allowed. Okay, my answer is Guzzlord.
My answer was Cinderace.
Okay, I'm gonna
Okay,
leave
so
you
you
two
got
in charge of the
two fire
braking on the
types.
wagons. I'm just gonna stick my head out the window for a second and just see what's going on with all these fireworks.
He's gonna get hit in the face with a firework.
Yeah, he just gets like, knock it off, you kids! Boom.
Good lord, what is happening over there?
If anybody else
Manchester
in
is
chat
on fire,
knows
actually.
Pokemon, if you want to say if Ultra Beast would count or not, my answer is Guzzlord. If
I'm just
not,
gonna leave my window open for a
it
second
would be
just so you can all
Noivern.
listen to
Obviously,
this.
it's my favorite Pokemon. Despite the fact that my
Oh
profile
my
pictures and
sweet
everything
Christ.
are is Gallade.
Good. My goodness,
is-
Tot.
It is a war happening out there. I'm gonna have to. Right, no
Are
way.
they actually trying to burn down Parliament this time?
You know
They're
what?
giving it another go.
You know what? If they are, good luck to them.
Godspeed.
Right, hang on. Let me just. I'm gonna look up if there are any displays going on in Manchester right now, because like. Good. It
That
just,
getting
is holy
closer,
it
it sounds
just
shit.
keeps going.
They're coming for you.
They are coming for you. The hell they doing over there in the UK? Guy Fawkes night. Long story short, they just set off fireworks
Yes.
because some guy tried to blow up Parliament
It does
and the
sound
king,
like it's getting
and it
closer.
didn't
That's
work.
the scary part.
This is fearful.
Oh my Christ!
ToT making up the whole fireworks story to cover up his popcorn addiction.
Oh god.
I'm
It's
just
funny
waiting
as
for one to
shit.
fly through your window. It's gonna be so hilarious.
Okay, so apparently, I'm gonna double check this. Apparently, there might be some bonfire displays going on. Either that, or there's just one neighbour who's gone really overzealous.
I've been saving fireworks for 20 years.
I've been getting ready with
D-Man
these
coming out with the
fireworks.
questions again. What is the gang's favorite memories from previous streams?
The time when
What's your
Will.
favorite stream moments?
You were what?
Well, what?
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 Your favorite stream moments? Mine's probably the loop-de-loop. The reveal of the loop-de-loop.
Oh god, you guys building that
Oh yeah,
fucking
no, that was
loop-de-loop.
good. Mine's the one when Tot just screamed really loud. That was funny.
Mine was when Todd screamed really loud for a long
That's what-
time. Oh god. Okay, right. I'm back in the engine. Okay, I'm on the brake and let's go.
That's good.
Chat, what's your guys' favorite moments?
In fairness, me screaming loud for a long time really doesn't like narrow it down, because there have been quite a few instances of that. Was it like
Mine
the
was
last
when ToT said 3 cloned men can't run a railroad.
That wasn't me that said that. It was someone in chat that said that.
Oh, so, I've seen a few people say the conversation devolved about talking about toilet paper bear mascots.
That was literally last stream. That was literally last stream.
Hey, they could still have a favorite moment from last stream. Thomas Liptak was the guy who said that.
Oh god.
Dope.
The entirety of me losing my mind while becoming monkey
Monkey.
on the King Kong stream. That was a terrible idea. Why did I play that game?
I still
Why-
need to watch that.
Why do
stream.
I do these things to myself? Am I a masochist? Maybe I am.
When Betsy fly off the track into the forest. Black Square God, yeah.
Oh yeah, how can we forget God?
3 twins.
3 twins.
when that guy requested a cab forward video after the fact and everyone went ridiculous cab orientation requests.
Oh, good grief.
Someone said it wasn't fireworks, it was a Morris Marina backfiring. What's that?
Morris is the name of a car company in the UK. Or was.
Oh.
I don't know if it's bankrupt, but yeah, Morris Marina was a kind of car.
Well, if their car's known for backfiring, then maybe.
Yeah, they might not be around anymore.
In fairness,
backfired.
In fairness, these were the days where like your car would just backfire as soon as you started the engine.
And that's why you put lead in them.
Yeah, good old days.
The good old days when you could put lead in your petrol tank and none of these environmental nuts would tell you to stop. The good old days.
My mom told me that leaded gasoline used to smell nicer.
That's not.
Probably.
I'm sure it did, but that's not a good sign.
I don't know what to make of that.
You know what? It may have completely destroyed the ozone, but hey, at least it smelled nice.
Todd, that was CFCs.
Small victories, I guess.
No, Todd, that was CFCs that did the ozone. Leaded gasoline just did everything else.
Oh, God. Okay, I'm going to shut my window again because it's letting in quite the draft.
Yeah.
Oh, good God.
All the smoke is coming in.
Also, my bed is not safe to stand on. I'm just going to say it now, my bed is a very dangerous structural hazard at the moment.
I like this question. Do you guys pay taxes?
I'd rather not answer that.
My lawyer says not to say anything.
My lawyer says I should just remain silent on this matter. For legal reasons.
I pay taxes. I actually go to an accountant in it's primarily like Amish Mennonite community, and they hate the government, so they make sure to get the most taxes for you. And I love them. They're the best accountants ever.
Kids, do you understand the concept of something called money laundering? Where do you think I get all this money from?
Why do you think ToT has 2 washing machines?
Money laundering.
I don't use them
Someone's
to
just
launder
talking directly to me. Hey, River, you guys need like 5 cars of beams for 1 car of rails. That's cool. Hey guys, you know we need 5 cars of...
Guys, I didn't know we need 5 cars of beams for 1 cars of rails?
Yeah. How about that?
I mean, we only had 3. We only had 3 free. That's why we're only taking 3.
Well, I mean, didn't
We
you
need
say
to
you
buy
were
more.
buying some more? Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna buy more.
What are the names on the sides of these?
I can't check. We're moving.
You can hit V. And
I'll
go to
check with third person. RC
can't do
Studios.
Oh, they're members of
Toad 69400.
They're members of chat who donate.
And
is why there's,
Steak the Dog.
Which is why there are like 3 that D-Man has named.
Oh yeah, I mean, technically these are already sponsored cars.
I guess, but
Alright guys, get your fucking wallets out. We need more cars.
Good lord.
Like, this is the bottleneck I ran into, because I was doing some grinding off-screen, just because I wanted to have a load of money in case we needed some cars for future streams. But then I was like, this would be so much easier if I could buy some more cars. But I was like, hang on a second. What will I name them? Because I don't want to just buy them and name them some gobbledygook when we have an established naming system already in play.
Someone in chat asked if,
it was a joke, don't worry.
Yeah, we're all good. If me and River are going to be on the Christmas live stream.
That's up to ToT.
The Christmas live stream.
Yeah, the Christmas live stream. Everybody's waiting for it, you know?
The one and only.
What's the Christmas live stream? Did I promise something?
The Christmas.
It's just assumed. It's assumed of you.
Yeah, no. I mean, of course you got to do a Christmas live stream.
ToT, you will do a Christmas live stream.
I mean, if we if we do have a Christmas live stream, it's probably not going to be on Christmas, obviously.
I mean,
hope-
I've usually got nothing going on Christmas.
The only reason I could
do.
live stream on Christmas Eve last year was because I had COVID and I couldn't see my family.
Yeah.
So you can see why I kind of hope that doesn't happen again this year.
There might be a holiday stream if you guys are really lucky. If you guys have been really good this year, we might have a holidays live stream for
if
you.
If you be good boys and girls and theys, etc. and so forth, okay, you might be lucky and Uncle ToT will visit you on a live stream and play a game.
Okay, USS Salem donated $5 and said, could you call it Train of Thought the 12/25 Christmas special?
Why 12/25 specifically?
I don't know.
Or is that meant to be the date? Because it's month.
Maybe the
day.
date.
Oh yeah, no, month date. Yeah,
Also,
that
guys,
works.
I just realised we are going at quite a
Yeah,
phenomenal
we're going
speed.
really fucking fast.
I'm just gonna hit
This
the
is
brakes.
fine.
I'm gonna hit the brakes. We were really fucking rolling, my dudes.
I'd be down for a holiday stream, just like maybe one that's near Christmas. It just
Yeah,
like
that's what I was thinking.
yeah.
It's like,
Just
isn't there
a holiday stream.
isn't there like
a Christmas party.
No, isn't there a Christmas level in Human Fall Flat that involves loading presents onto a train?
If there is, we can play that.
Because I've got.
I have Human Fall Flat, and I love that game.
I need to purchase that.
We'll all play Human Fall Flat, and we'll just play like the Christmas train level.
Yeah.
Because it's relevant. There we are.
Sounds
Christmas
good.
stream's been sorted. There you go.
Damn.
All right.
So that's what we're going to stream for Christmas, around Christmas time, is Human Fall
All right, guys.
Flat.
You guys have to remember.
So,
All
to-
right, we're
so-
not going to remember that.
So, to clarify and confirm your question, will I be doing a Christmas stream this year? Still no, go fuck yourself.
Oh, someone said, can it be on the 23rd? No, that's Tibbs Eve. And if you don't know what Tibbs Eve is, it's a Newfoundland holiday where you just get drunk.
It
is
sounds
that
like
actually-
you made that up.
Search it up. Tibbs Eve. Tibb.
There's no
Search
way
up
this is
Tibbs
a real
Eve.
thing.
Search it up.
Tibbs Eve. I swear, if I
Yeah.
look this up and it isn't a thing, and you're just gonna say, "Ah, gotcha," I'm gonna.
It's a thing.
That's Tibbs Eve. It's real.
So it's
Holy shit! It's actually a thing. What?
You think I was bullshitting you?
You're always bullshitting me. Why would I believe you? Why would I believe a
got ya.
single
It's
word
real.
that comes out of your mouth? You go onto the internet daily and deliberately spread misinformation. Like,
That's true.
yeah, here we are. Tibbs Eve. It's 1B, not 2. This definition. Actually, no. Well, this
No, it can have two B's or it can be Tips Eve.
this is TIB''S Eve. Yeah, December 23rd in Newfoundland tradition. It's the day to get drunk and celebrate Christmas with all your friends before having to spend all of your time with your family. A sacred practice, but you don't miss Tibbs Eve lightly.
Well, I
You
don't know
get
where
drunk.
Newfoundland is, but I've heard of Newfoundland.
Leave it to the Newfoundlanders to create a holiday to get drunk. God bless them. God
That
bless.
speaks a lot
Newfoundland.
about Canadians, though. How it's like, should we get drunk, have a piss up? No, we need to make it an official event so we can justify.
Hey,
it.
this has been
Ask any
has been
European what the
before.
special
This has
occasion
been
is, and they'll just.
before we joined the fucking Canada.
You
Don't
sounded
worry,
like you were
we
like.
probably
you
got it
sounded like
from
you
you
were,
guys.
Like, you said that as if you were like really bothered by that. Like before we joined those assholes.
Yeah, before
We're not
but
Canadians. We're
It's the same
newbies.
spirit as like one of those proper Brexit geezers talking about the before we joined them. Before we joined that lot. We were real Canadians, we were.
I say hi to me wonderful wife, Maidra.
I love these questions. Gang's thoughts on hard salami?
It's
Oh, whoa.
it's salami and it's hard. I don't really eat salami that often.
Yeah,
Yeah,
me
me
What
neither.
do, what do you want from me? What answer could you possibly gain from what meaningful insight could you get into my life from
We
answering
find out
my
it's their like
question?
special interest. We're just insulting
me.
them.
I just
Desperate to know of our opinions on hard salami.
I just like I make salami in my spare time. I just wanted to know if you liked it so I could send you some. Get out of here with your salami questions. Piss off.
My family comes from a proud tradition of salami making, and I will not be insulted like this.
I saw that I saw that comment that got deleted. Someone asked if we live near Dildo. Dildo is a place in Newfoundland. I'm not bullshitting either. It's
No,
not
it's
another
really
Oh yeah,
bullshit.
no, I'm acutely
Rick
aware.
Mercer
Because
isn't.
every
Wasn't
time
Rick
I look
Mercer
at the
like
map
the
of
mayor of
Newfoundland
that
to
for a while?
like, just
No, it was like fucking. It's like Jimmy Fallon or something.
No, it wasn't Fallon. It was Mercer.
It wasn't.
I mean, they're both the
fucking-
same person, pretty much.
Pretty much.
They're like what is it? They're like an enemies. They just sort of like what is it?
question: who is
Separated.
Mercer?
Rick Mercer.
It was Jimmy Kimmel.
Oh, Kimmel. Oh,
They're
yeah.
all
well,
the same.
They're all the
I was
same.
about to say,
dude.
are you all talking about late night TV show hosts? Because they are.
Yeah.
They are just
Yeah.
formed out of this incoherent conglomerate.
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 Conglomerate?
I don't know.
Fucking
My cheese!
Rick Mercer's like a Canadian. It's like a fucking comedian or something. I don't know.
He is a
Conglomerate, that's the word
comedian.
I was after.
Conglomerate? We've forgotten the cheese.
No crackers, Gromit. We've forgotten the crackers.
What was that conglomerate?
What is that? Why is that what makes you laugh the hardest? Are you good? Mike, you good?
We've forgotten the cheese conglomerate. Just
No, Cheems, Gromit. We've forgotten the Cheems. And they just make these shitty Doge memes. Oh,
Why have
my
we
stomach
stopped?
hurts even.
I'm
we're
saying,
changing the
the
points.
points. Okay.
Oh, I need to. Okay.
Bring the engine up.
All right, going up the country. Regulator at 100.
That's a
Let's
little.
go.
That's a little too quick. Okay,
I'm
stop.
kidding.
You're
It's
good.
at 26.
Hit it.
Right, stop. I'll bring it to a stop.
I'll let her coast. I'll let her coast.
Give it some welly, lad.
Alright, let it roll a little more. Let it roll a little more.
Also, if we're missing anybody's questions, it's kind of hard to like focus on both things. So very sorry.
Yeah. Playing
it's,
video games.
it's the hardest part, especially when you really do get into a game. I was playing Last Station the other day, and it's such a good game. It was hard to get into it and like keep reading chat.
Yeah, I mean,
Hop aboard.
like if you want to ask the questions, definitely ask them when we're like just on the rails, just going, because that's the most amount of time that we have just to look at chat.
Also, if you have any questions, you can just ask us anytime at the official Train of Thought Discord. Eh?
They're gonna like keep pinging us because you
we
told
are
them
not
to.
going to get one piece.
I mean, I might answer the question.
I mean, I might, yeah, if I got some free time, sure. I mean, nobody's gonna actually ask us any questions.
That you fool. You utter fool.
Yeah. You underestimate
Mike, do you
people.
understand how problematic my audience can be for me? I mean this as kindly as I can, that they are the most talkative people.
Very interesting bunch.
Because I don't know if I made you aware of this, but there's I started a chat called Spooky Stories, so people could like submit like scary stories for the ToT Halloween reading. I was going to read creepypastas and whatnot. That chat was just flooded with people just having conversations, just talking about whatever. And like half the time it was just like, I can make up a ghost story. No, I want like a known creepypasta. I want SCPs. I want like actual ghost stories. I don't want you to make something up for me. I want like something you found on the internet with a link to. And this chat, I think there was like 1 or 2 actual suggestions before the chat was just completely flooded with just nothing but people talking. And I was like, for God's sake, kill me, please.
You know, the audience is very nice, but sometimes the reading comprehension can be a little bit low. I think, what is it? River asked for like video game suggestions. It's like, please suggest a video game. And the first reply was just like the name of a train. And we just had to be like, that's a train, not a video game. Just
Yeah,
wasn't the next one a train as well?
I asked for stream game suggestions, and one guy's like, yeah, this train. And I'm like, thanks.
Thanks, buddy. Speaking of suggestions, by the way,
no hard feelings to any of you guys.
We need names for these wagons. I'm going to start
Bingus.
ordering them. Oh, these were 300, okay.
In the meantime.
So we need names for these wagons, boys. What names are we thinking?
Soap. I don't know.
Just soap. That
So
or just
I'm
one of them's
holding-
just gonna be called soap.
Soap. I'm
So-
just holding some soap at the moment.
Why are you holding soap? Are you in your
He
bathroom
huffs
right
it.
No. Okay, look. A while back,
D-Man says
I bought...
name them after US presidents, but these are the ones that we were meant to name after, like, members of chat.
Yeah, the members of chat: Barack Obama, Joe Biden,
George Bush.
JFK, George Bush,
Wasn't there like
Hillary Clinton,
the guy who was president for like 5 minutes
Mike
and then died of
Pence.
pneumonia?
Wait, did you say Mike Pence?
Mike
Pence, Hillary
Jeb
Clinton,
Bush.
Hold
Jeb
on.
Bush.
Guys, hold on a sec. Guys, I think we're losing. Oh, God.
We're gonna name them after
D-Man
Tom
donated
Cruise.
$20, so give us 4
failed
names.
presidents.
Give us 4 names, I guess.
But yeah, no, I'm holding I'm okay. So a while back, I purchased some scented soap, and it's really good. Like it smells like coffee, and it's really good. And so I just have it on my desk. It's known as like paper wrapping, and like every now and then I'll just sniff it a bit because it smells nice.
He huffs soap.
Look at me, how far I've fallen. I'm streaming with a junkie.
I mean, honestly, no, it does kind of feel like that sometimes because you just kind of like you just give it a good huff.
Someone asked, since our dog died, can
Next
you
he's
name
gonna
it
have a
after our dog Shadow? I'm not going to name one of
Name
these.
it after the dog. That's cute.
No, I'm
Name it
not
after
going to
the
name one
dog,
of these
come on.
goods wagons Shadow. Shall I instead name either a brake van or one of the carriages Shadow?
Yes.
Oh, one of the. Oh yeah,
Because
there's like
these
passenger
good
cars now.
vans, these like wagons get absolutely no respect. They just get bashed around and like derailed
That's true,
so
actually.
frequently.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got Obama. What color should I? Oh, actually, what? The first one we're naming Obama. What color should I make it? we've got the choice of warm brown, a nice red, yellow, a more chocolatey brown, a faded chocolate brown. We've got a sort of faded salmon and a sort of just faded whatever.
I don't think there's an answer we could give that would be okay for that question, Todd. I don't think we can.
Look, you know what? We'll avoid all prejudice. We'll just make it red. How about that? There we are. Wait a minute, that's the Republican colour, and he was a Democrat.
Yeah.
Whoopsie doopsie, oh well, let's keep going. Oh, God. We have fun here.
This is a fun stream.
Is it?
I will be right back.
I'm having a good time.
D-Mac, what was that? Andrew Jackson. Wasn't he the president that beat a guy to death?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, that's another one we got. Oh no, he didn't kill anyone, but he didn't beat someone to death, but he did displace a lot of natives. Okay.
Ah, okay.
Well, it's too late. We've got him on the side of our flatbed now, so...
why are we naming it after presidents again?
I don't know. D-Man paid... Someone fucking paid for it, alright? That's just...
That's true, yeah.
That is the answer to any of life's questions, is why do we do this? Or like, why is this a thing that exists? Someone fucking paid for it, mate. Abraham Lincoln. Abraham Lincoln is such like a weird name because it's like how Lincoln is spelt.
Yeah, it's Licoln, isn't it? Lincoln.
I'm just picking random colours because screw uniformity.
That's true.
And this last one was Howard Taft, is it?
Taft. Okay, no, that was he the one after FDR? Or no?
The fat one. Basically, someone's saying the fat one. So I think it's Howard Taft. I'm just going to Google this real quick.
Howard Taft. He was... No, it was Roosevelt.
William Howard Taft.
Yeah, was he after Roosevelt?
Alright, I'm back. What have I missed?
We're just trying to figure out who Howard Taft... rise in government, presidential election...
Why are they researching Taft?
It's just Howard Taft, okay.
Okay.
Name one James Dean, he was the 35th president. I think I know what you're referencing, and I love it.
I don't, and I'm concerned.
Have you ever seen Monument Mythos?
No.
Definitely watch it. It's like one of those like what is it called?
ARG?
Yeah, it's like an ARG kind of like
mockumentary.
Yeah,
Video
mockumentary
series
video series. Very good.
Okay, cool.
Jesus Christ, demon. Analog horror. That's okay, that's what it is.
God.
Thank you, Thomas.
$50, but name a locomotive after Theodore Roosevelt. Okay, yeah. We'll buy a new locomotive and we'll have that pull this train. First of all, though, we need 2 more wagon names. He did pay $50
My suggestion
for
still stands.
What?
What?
Okay, we need 2 more names for these carts. We just all
Joe Biden.
Joe Biden.
Joe Biden. Joe Biden.
Joe Biden.
There we are. We have one more flat face McGee. Oh, so I didn't realize I had caps lock on, so I've typed it Joe Biden, but it's all capitals apart from the J and the B.
Keep it like that.
Keep it.
The thing is that it doesn't matter because the font just makes it all look the same, which sucks. But oh well. They're really gonna make me vote for Joe Biden.
What?
How is the
Okay,
best
Bo
case
Burnham.
scenario, Joe Biden? Have you not heard that Bo Burnham song?
No, I haven't. I haven't listened to Bo Burnham much in like ages.
I don't know if it's part of Inside or if it was one of the songs he cut from Inside.
I think it's one of the cut songs.
Yeah, but the song is literally just, they're really gonna make me vote for Joe Biden.
Yeah,
How
I'm pretty
is
sure
the
it was
best case
the
scenario,
song.
Joe Biden? Like it's very similar energy to the Bezos song, but it's good.
How much fucking wood can this fucking train hold?
An amount.
I've just been putting firewood into the train for so long, and it doesn't seem to be stopping.
It's hungry.
All right, the real question is, D-Man.
Lee Harvey Oswald.
Wait, hold on a second.
They're just throwing money at you.
For me to
This is
name...
why. This is why me and
Hold on.
Michael need to fucking
Stop.
unionize. If you're
Hold on, wasn't Lee
delivering
Harvey
oil,
Oswald
you
the
might
guy
have
that
to.
assassinated JFK?
Yeah, he's the one that killed JFK.
Why did...
Make
They want me to name a wagon?
Name a fucking wagon, JFK, and right behind him, Lee Harvey Oswald.
Oh no! Oh god, do we have to buy 2 more of these wagons, or should I buy 2 more of a different... Actually, we need 2 more coal cars, is what we need. 2 more hoppers. Before we make a
Oh,
trip.
like Minecraft.
Why did you have to
Minecraft.
say that? Why did you have to finish that sentence with, oh, like in Minecraft?
Yeah, hoppers like Minecraft.
Yeah, it's like
To
Minecraft.
make yourself useful and go set those points.
I'm filling
Okay.
up the firewood. It's never ending.
You're just like, what is it? You're like Sisyphus at a boulder, filling firewood.
Filling
Oh,
firewood.
God. But yes, someone has paid for Lee Harvey Oswald, so I guess I've got to name one of these wagons Lee Harvey Oswald.
One must imagine River happy.
I'm sorry, badass boy, to Leia Harvey as well.
Late epic Harvey Oswald. Late epic Harvey Oswald.
Why was it as soon as you said that, I just, in my head, saw an image of the smug Doge face? Just as soon as you said that, that is all I saw was just the smug Doge face. Just
If you look
let
closely on the
epic
Zapruder
Harvey-
film, you can see in the background a little Shiba Inu dog. Just like from like that movie, like back and to the left, and it's just a Doge.
Oh my.
Back and to the left. Back and to the
back
left.
and to the left. It's just-
Okay, one of you go.
I finally
Get the
felt the
couplers.
fucking firewood.
Okay, I'll get this one couple. Okay, push it back a bit. Do the thing.
Pin it.
I think I pinned it.
Well, one way we're gonna find out.
Right, pull. Yep, we're going.
Is the brake off on it?
Yeah,
Obama.
probably. Obama.
My favorite video that never fails to crack me up is it's just silence phone. Sorry, it's it's that one where it's like the Trump speech and he just goes Obama and it's got like the sad Undertale music playing. Then it just
Yeah.
cuts to Joe Biden saying soda, and then it's
Soda.
just like the epic. It's like the Save the World music from Undertale playing, and the crowd just cheers. And he just goes soda, and it's like It's
so
just
sad that he didn't actually say soda. It was Minnesota.
I'll take it. It's just
Me
like
too.
it's how like with no other context, like how he has like so much energy for it. Oh my god.
Alright, we hooked up.
Right, we've got the wagons hooked up. Okay, has D-Man thought any more about what engine he wants us to name?
We're not even choosing the engine now?
I'll let him choose the engine, because like with the $50, my guy.
Oh, that's fair enough, I suppose.
Plus, there's like so many other engines. There's like tender engines, and it's like I'm very indecisive. So it's like just I'll let someone else pick.
Right, let's hook these up to these boys.
But if they added a health bar to the game, don't give them ideas.
They add a stamina bar. They add like
I'd
hunger
cry.
and like survival crafting.
Yeah, you have a
Crafting.
crafting table and
They just turn.
and a hopper and
They just like turn this into literally every AAA game of like the past 8 years.
It's
and
Minecraft now.
you have a pickaxe, but you can only carve out 1 by 1 meter cubes.
Let's set the
Hey, that
points.
sounds like a good idea. Someone should make a video game of that. Yep, the points are set. Back it up.
The points are set, so we're gonna collide with all the other characters. Yeah.
Yeah. Throw it back.
Okay, good. So I'm so used to playing this alone.
What? Throw it back?
Also, make sure the couplings are okay, because sometimes if you have both of them have like a pin and a link in, and you get confused. So just before we couple up, I want to make sure.
Make sure it's compatible.
Okay.
Are the ends
yep.
compatible?
USB 3.0. Yep.
All right, we got USB 3.0. Oh god, this one's USB-C.
Oh no.
Oh no, bruh! Oh no!
Bro.
You keep going back.
Is the brakes on one of those wagons? It must be.
On Obama.
I said they should roll a lot easier. Why?
Obama had brakes on. That's it.
Thanks, Obama.
Why is everybody saying climax in the fucking chat? What have I missed?
It's the kind of engine they want us to
Oh.
buy.
Thought they were getting a little silly over here.
God's silliest soldiers acting up once again. Alright, are they all coupled up?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna put on some brakes and I'm gonna move this engine out of the way.
Shouldn't we get
This
the
is the wrong
caboose on
way.
it?
Weren't we gonna get another caboose for Shadow?
No. Oh yeah. For the puppy.
Am I going insane, or did this fucking brake just activate itself?
There's a ghost.
Like on the wagon.
There's a ghost.
There's a spooky
Like I was
ghost.
just staring at it, and then like fucking 3 wagons up, they fucking just twisted.
It's spookski. What's she gonna
It's
do?
past Halloween.
It isn't Halloween anymore. Don't do this to me.
Where are you going?
I'm putting this engine in the shed because we're gonna buy a new one.
Oh yeah, fucking
Okay, yeah.
Thomas
Well, while you're
Jefferson
doing
or
it, could you chuck
that
this
guy.
this your thing on the
Yeah, can you check the thing in the thing?
yeah,
no,
move the
because
thing.
we'll buy a new caboose, so we can name it after the
okay.
dog.
Oh,
and
that's
couple
true,
that
right.
to the train.
To the Canadians,
Right,
do
right.
railroads in your country call them cabooses or brake vans?
Caboose.
I don't know.
No, it's
Probably
definitely caboose. I've seen like a TV show. Okay. Can any of y'all in chat help me? Like, what is it? Lost Media, whatever it is. When I
Holy
was a
sweet Jesus!
What the fuck?
£50 from Harry Johnson. Where are
Harry
y'all
John-
coming up with this motherfucking money?
Thank you, Harry Johnson.
Okay, Harry Johnson, pick what locomotive you want me to name Guy Fawkes. Pick
We
an
love
engine.
Harry Johnson.
Big shout out to Harry Johnson.
I hope this person made that YouTube account just so they could donate money.
Mike, we definitely need to fucking unionize after all this.
Boy.
After all this.
I hope that doesn't hit
100
Betsy.
something?
Oh, that's gonna hit Betsy, isn't it?
It just swoos through the doors.
It does that. Yeah, it
Yeah, it
collided
kinda
direct
does
with
that.
Betsy. It's fine.
Is he friends with Mike Hawk?
Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god, it's
Jesus
another $20. Teddy and Guy Fawkes double heading. Oh god.
How much
Did
was
Harry
it?
decide
Was it
what locomotive he wants me to
120?
buy?
We fucking track anymore, Jesus.
There's like
Christ.
170.
Alright, so
I
it was a
think like
climax. Let me just get the
$350
climax and name
donations.
it Guy Fawkes. Not Guy Fawkes. God, it's not even... It's the climax,
Guy
and that's going to
Fawkes.
be named Teddy Roosevelt, right? Let me scroll back up to D-Man's donation so I can...
You
Theodore.
vulgar-minded prats.
So this is number 4, and his name is... Theo...
Roosevelt.
Roosevelt. Also, someone in chat. Oh yeah, the Lost Media thing. Okay, when I was a kid, I think I saw the show maybe once or twice. It was aired on PBS. It was like one of those.
The name is unsatisfying in size, but yeah, there's not a whole lot really I can do about it.
That's what my wife said.
Yay.
Hey.
Anyways, it was aired on PBS, and it was one of those like, not really a variety show, but it was like well, it was a kids show. It was about a girl who lived in a train caboose and with a
That must
puppet
suck.
dog. I remember. No, it was a dog that was a puppet, and I think it spoke. And like the show was her like singing music, and like occasionally there'd be guests coming on the train, and like they'd sing along,
I
whatever.
swear I vaguely remember that as well.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
it was
let me
definitely a thing, and I've never been able to find it again because it's like there's not a lot to go off of from that description in terms of titles or anything.
Okay, so the engines we've got is a little porter with extra wheels,
Shining Time Station. What?
the 10 mile. We've already got one of
could that have
these. The Montezuma, the Eureka, the Glenbrook. We've just bought a Climax. We've got a Heisler, the Ruby Basin, a Shea, a Mosca, a Cookie 260, a Cookie 260 that uses coal, a Cookie 280, a Class 70, an ET and WNC 280, and the Lima Big 280. So yeah, pick one, my guy. In the meantime, let's get this guy fired up, shall we?
Get him riled up.
Where are you two?
I'm at the firewood over here.
Oh, you're getting firewood. Okay.
I already filled up firewood. Is the other train that we're getting?
Oh yeah, it
With firewood?
spawns with like full firewood. Like we're good.
Oh, okay. I had my fucking handful, anyways.
That's useful. We can open it. God, I love that you turn around and you just get a face full of wood. It's amazing.
Somebody clip that.
You son of a... you fucker. You fucker. Oh no.
But yeah, no,
Somebody
I'm
use it
looking at
against him,
Wikipedia.
quick.
Alright, Harry Johnson says get the ruby.
I bet he does.
One sec. What colour? Because there's quite a few exciting colours you can have. There's like, it's the one engine that has like so actually like vibrant
it?
colours.
Mike, was it Jellybean Junction and Mrs. Kabobble's Cabooses? Hold on, let me look that up.
So we've got this weird olive green, black. Well, it's black with detailing. We've got this
Jesus.
green. We've got this Christmas green. We've got the nice sort of ruby colour, and then there's just normal black.
Why is there hand valves on Theodore? What the fuck do they do? Why is there just two hand... Do I need to open these?
Give me a second. I'm getting a paint job.
I open them fully. Because the pressure's not going up at all.
Alright, we want it red. Okay, and this one we're naming Guy Fawkes, right? Because it's number 5.
Yeah, Guy Fawkes.
No, no, no. It's just like
Mind boom. Just boom. Mrs. Kababos. I don't think it was Mrs. No, because like, no, I don't think that was the show. I remember
that's how you
the
spelled
production.
it, Guy Fawkes. Perfect. Right,
I remember the show had like very sort of like realistic set design. Like it looked like a caboose on the inside. Well, obviously not like an actual caboose. There was more like pillows and furnishings and stuff on the inside. But it was like, you know, it wasn't like a weird sort of funhouse thing that what I'm looking up here on this on the internet that I'm seeing. It was like it was like a down to earth kind of like, it looked like it was from the 70s. It was probably like 80s or something.
Question.
But it looked 70s.
What?
For the headlamp on the locomotive, do we want antlers?
Oh, hell yeah.
Yes. Yes.
I love that.
Absolutely.
Immediately I was just, what sort of stupid question is that? Of course we want antlers.
Why
Of course we
wouldn't ya?
want antlers. That's so fucking funny.
PBS. It could have been PBS. It might have been PBS. It could have been YTV. Yeah, those are the channels that I got pretty much. PBS, YTV, whatever like the news channels was, I guess. Sure, what was it? CBS.
Chat. Sorry to cut you off there, Michael. What the fuck do the hand valves do on the climax over here? Good old Teddy.
Oh, where are we looking here?
What the fuck do these hand valves do? There's two.
Oh, this one. That activates the light. Watch.
What?
Ooh. Oh,
That's
really
sick.
nice.
What does the other
actually.
one
I like
do?
that.
Where's the other one?
Right here. This little pressure gauge. There's the
This
big
little
one,
thing
and then the little one, and
I
then there's
think
the hand
that's
valve next
for
to
air
it.
brakes.
Oh.
So we have to have that. I think that is for air brakes. I think we have. Hold on, let me.
It's hand valve, because there's a brake over here.
Yeah, compressor. We have to have that on, I'm assuming.
Do we?
Yes, because otherwise it won't be able to stop. We won't have any brakes.
Ah, that's fine. We don't need brakes.
We kind of do. They're like one of the most essential parts of climbing a hill.
Why would you need a brake if you're climbing a hill?
I'm following where the pipes go, because these are modeled pretty well. Okay, so
Yeah,
the
these look
pipe
pretty
goes
nice.
all the way down to this thing right here.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's got a gearbox and everything too. Look at that.
Oh, I'm gonna have to shove the ruby out of the way real quick, just so we can top up
When
our
can we
boy
get
here with water.
When can we get an F-150 in this game?
Ford F1, Ford Raptor.
Forward F-150.
I want a fucking TRX instead.
I need my Mustang in the video game.
No, it's
He's not a real video guy.
fun fact. If you're not into cars, so the Ford has the Ford Raptor as their like top of the line truck, right? And in response to that, Ram made their top of the line truck called the TRX, pronounced T-Rex. They made it in spite of Ford and called it the T-Rex because it's bigger than the Raptor.
Yeah.
Which is really funny.
Oh, we gotta fill this up with water as well.
What?
Water.
Alright, you shut your...
Water. Yeah, I'm more into cars than I am into trains. Sorry to disappoint, boys.
Awful.
I'm a real man. I get in my car one leg at a time.
I get in my Ford F-150. I get in my car one leg at a time. Gotta haul my third leg in too.
The way
Ah.
God intended me to get in the car, one leg at a time. I don't understand what I'm talking about either, I'll be honest with you.
I need me that Tesla Cyberdunk from Elon Musk in Railroads Online. Real.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Okay,
let's buy a caboose.
Let's continue. Let's get this going.
The dog was called Shadow, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Someone said, River, it's sort of like back when Shelby made the Cobra, then Di Tommaso came along and made the Mangusta, which means mongoose, a predator to cobras.
What
Thank
colour
you,
would we
Joe
want?
Light Railway. I don't mind River is into cars instead of trains, as anyone has an interest, right? Thank
I'll
you.
allow it.
Does it want to be a
You'll
carriage
allow
or a
it for
caboose?
now.
Because the carriage we'd have to like leave behind on most of our trains because it's
Have it a
really
caboose
Yeah,
then.
carriage literally has no value in this world.
Yeah, we want to
this
have
map.
the memorialized have
should we have a bobber
Uh,
caboose or just a normal one? I think just a normal caboose.
just a normal one.
Wait. No, give it like the thingy on top, because it's cooler.
I don't know, I like
This one
it.
keeps saying blue coat.
Shadow the Hedgehog.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think because we want it. If the dog was called Shadow, we want it like to be like the darkest color we can make it, right?
I suppose.
Space. There's a sort of
The red
brown,
one
or there's like a
backwards
deep
drive.
sort of plum.
What color was Shadow?
Well, it's either
I'm
we can
guessing
have it brown or
I'm guessing a black dog, but I could be mistaken.
Just like it's a white Samoyed.
it's just a normal golden retriever.
Okay, we can't make fun of the guy's dog.
I'll have you
Get
know
a black
that,
coat.
I'll have you know
Okay.
that making
we
light
have
of dark situations tend to make people in times of grieving feel better because it takes their mind off
Okay.
of the sad issues.
Well, yeah, you say that, but when I did my
Okay.
routine at a funeral, I got punched in the face.
When I started reenacting Buster Keaton slapstick for the funeral, when I was falling into the grave, they didn't find it funny.
Just like walk up to like the front of the church, everyone's crying. It's like, so where's everyone coming in from tonight?
I think I'll go for this darker sort of plum color because it's a very like a nice.
I'd say do like
purpley.
do that one.
Cocker Spaniel Burmese Mountain Dog mix. That sounds lovely.
How old was your dog? And that'll be the number. Either how old your dog was or the year they were born. Pick one. The name is Shadow.
Shadow the Hedgehog.
Oh, he was 9.
He was 9. And then the number shall be 9.
Someone said, "What's your personal favorite car company in Japan?" I like Mitsubishi, just because I really like the Lancer.
I like Honda. They're reliable.
Honda's very reliable.
That and they make motorcycles. That's
I
real cool.
really love the Lancer. I want one day.
I want one of those like tiny little like Honda moped things that they made. Like River,
Oh, the
you showed me that.
Motocompo?
Yeah, the Motocompo. It's just it's so dumb and tiny. I love it.
The one that can fold up?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are fucking sick.
That's what you want.
Man, this engine really takes a while to fill with water.
Listen,
huh?
I like
about
Nissan
to
because
say,
the
is it-
CEO is going to be arrested anywhere he goes.
You know, instead of just waiting for that one to fill with water so we can fill this one up, I'm just going to take this to the other water tower.
Is it full yet?
I don't know, it's never easy to tell. You got to like really look at the gauge.
This one looks like it's up to the fucking like rim.
Yeah, but then if you look
Oh,
at
yeah,
the
no,
gauge,
it's. I've entered the vehicle and it's still taking water.
I don't
Where's
know
the
what it
gauge?
is. You got to look at the water gauge and it tells you, but the water gauge takes forever to fill. It's a pain.
I will be fine.
Are we out of water in the? No, we're not. Okay, I'll just pull it back down
Water?
again. Water.
Just leave it
A
filled up
bottle
for
of
now. I've got
water
to
in
fill
it?
up this one.
Oh, hold on. Did I miss the? No, I missed it. Okay, hold on.
I like this engine though. It rolls real nice.
Okay.
Where's the whistle?
Rolling.
Oh.
Rolling.
Not pretty harsh whistle on it though.
What's the whistle on this one like?
There we go.
That's the bell.
Folks, the boiler water in the UI, the water in the UI is the boiler water, not the tank.
So the tank can be full, and then the boiler will be fine.
So how do we know when the tank is full?
I guess we just look at it when it's all the way at the top. I don't know. You think anything in this game was easy to understand?
No, if we could still phase through the boilers, this would be really easy. I mean, it looks full just from looking at it.
I guess. Someone says, River and Mike, what are your guys' thoughts on indie animation?
Yeah, pretty cool.
That's a very fun. Oh, I thought you'd have a longer answer.
No, I mean, what do you? Do you have anything more specific to ask? Like, what are my thoughts on the concept of independent animation? Yeah, it's kind of dope. That I don't know what else to say. Do you have like any specific animation you want me to comment on? I'm sorry, that sounded kind of rude. I'm sorry.
Mike, I tell my audience to F off constantly. There's no way they can think you're rude.
Well, no, I don't know. It felt rude. I'm sorry. It felt dismissive. Blech. Anyways, I like the concept of independent animation. In fact, I've actually, what is it? I saw a video a little while back where it was about. So there are these two like Russian people who have been making a single animated film for 40 years. Like it's called what is it? I think it's called like the Waistcoat. I think it was called, and it's been in production for 40 years. Like literally.
This better be a good movie, because like that. The ultimate tragedy on these things, like when they're passion projects, is that the animation is stellar. It is absolutely drop dead gorgeous, but it's just an uninteresting film.
Yeah, God, like, wouldn't that just be the worst thing if it's just, it comes out, you spent 50, 40 years of your life on it, and everyone's just like, it's just mid. It's just like,
It's like Mad God, because that took Phil Tippett, like, God, how many years to make? It took him a long time. And, it's stop-motion animated horror. It's a brilliant film, but at the same time, it's like, is this it? It's just a load of horror visuals. Like there's no real sort of. I don't want to say there's no substance to it, but it's like that. This is all your work. This is what you were making all this time ago. You know.
I still need to watch Mad God. Like that looks really cool to me. I need to give it a watch.
That water's going into that, right? That water has to be going into that.
It has to be filled, right? Like it's full. Anyways, what's Mike's thoughts on Double King? Oh, I love Double King. Yeah, really good. Felix Kolgrav is like an incredible animator. He does great stuff. It's just good. Just good stuff. Someone's mentioning Thief and the Cobbler. Thief and the Cobbler is such a tragedy.
Have you like the animation in that has no right to be as slick as it is.
It's so good.
Just the animation of
the fact that it didn't get finished right.
Just the animation of the wizard like shuffling the deck of cards. You've seen that. It is so ungodly smooth.
Like it's beautifully animated, and it's such a shame what happened to that movie.
I don't think water's going into this ToT.
That was my concern.
I do not think water's going into this.
Someone's
okay,
asking
I'm
me if
on
I've
it.
seen the FNAF movie. I have not seen the FNAF movie. I meant to see it in theaters. I just never got around to it.
I've seen the FNAF movie.
I've
I
not, so
really liked
spoilers.
it. I'm gonna do spoiler free anyways, just in case none of the chat has watched it. But I really like it. Um, as somebody who wasn't really into FNAF as a kid, I still think it's really good. Obviously, it doesn't exactly follow the lore like to a T, but I think it's really good nonetheless. And I'm very excited for potential sequel.
Well, that's a good sign at least.
Yeah, that bodes well. I did see Killers of the Flower Moon recently. That was a really good movie. It was a good movie.
I'm not
No,
on
the
about
fucking-
you. I'm on about this water tower. Is not.
Oh,
This engine is
And
so
none of them
hard
are
to
reaching.
fill up. It's just because all the other water towers have this weird placement system where, like, where your mouse is facing is where the water will usually pour from. But the thing is if you look at track, it lifts the water tower off the ground so it's floating. So it's really awkward to set up. Hold on, let me place another water tower. That's how special this engine is. It gets 2 water towers.
He's our little special
what?
boy. You okay over there?
No, the game's bugging out.
You're bugging out.
Freaking out, man.
It's freaking out, man.
I'm
No,
tweaking,
seriously,
man.
hold on.
I'm tweaking.
Hold on, let me send a whatchamacallit, screenshot. Like it's
Someone said,
now it's fixed.
Also, Delta, you were going to mention spoiler. I was not going to mention spoilers. One spoiler. This is not. It's not actually a spoiler. Freddy does not go.
No.
No, well there goes the entire point of watching the film.
He does not go.
Stop that. Stop that.
Is this just like your the words that just trigger you into just
Yeah.
fits of laughter?
Yeah. It's so dumb.
What's it ban him?
Uh,
What's that he doesn't do? Oh, it's.
I'm finding it
Stop it.
funny.
They
Oh,
don't
boy.
say we are FNAF, and it's sadly.
Matt Pat comes out of nowhere and he just comes to the crime. What was that one 4chan post or something? And it was just like the FNAF
don't
movie
know.
ends with like a bunch of cops arriving on the crime scene and whatnot. Matt Pat's one of the cops. One of the cops is like, "Dear God, this place is a mess. What happened here?" Matt Pat, dressed as a cop,
5
steps
Nights
in
at Freddy's.
and he says, "I don't know, but I have a theory." And it cuts to
oh, that would be so good. Actually, that would be really good.
I know
Does
he's
not
in the
happen,
movie. I know
sadly.
he's in the movie though.
Yeah, he's in the movie. That is very obvious since he made a YouTube video saying, "I'm in the movie."
You
And
gotta
that's
to
it.
capitalize while the hype is there, my man. You gotta
I
ride
mean,
those.
honestly, good for him.
You gotta
I'm glad he's
ride
in the
those
movie.
analytics. You know. You gotta strike while the proverbial iron is hot.
Yeah.
I love huffing the. I love
Yeah, I'm
huffing
gonna-
the steam coming out of the
I
train.
gotta give my soap a quick huff. Just there we go. Okay.
He's a
Junkies. I
Ready
am
to
working
go.
with junkies, ladies and gentlemen, as you can clearly see.
Are we ready to get going? Are we still messing around with this train? Can we just go? Why?
Have you both,
Why is
River
it?
and Mike, have you both watched the 2000 animated movie called Tom Sawyer? No.
Why is it like this? Why is the shoot like this? What are you doing?
I will be completely honest. I'm not really a movie buff, like a film buff. I don't watch a lot of like films at all. Someone said, my favorite part of the FNAF movie when they said it's Freddy time and Fazbear all over the place. And my favorite part is where he got kicked in the Fazballs.
Fastballs.
Gregory.
Gregory.
Ow! Ow, my Fazballs!
Please tell me at some point he just Gregory.
Gregory's not in the game.
Gregory.
Or in the movie, silly. He's only in one game.
Gregory, my fastball.
Gregory, can you give us a ride? Can you give me a ride to Warp Tour?
Warp Tour?
Gregory,
who's
I'm
Gregory?
at Coachella.
Gregory, these nuts. Wait, he's the main character of Security Breach.
Freddy gets
He's
stuck
the
at Burning
little
Man.
orphan kid that decided it'd be really funny to live in a mall of like animatronics. You know?
Did he want to live
would
there,
be
or was it just that he happened to be stuck there? Because
I think he was
thought
stuck there.
he's like, please, Freddy, I want to leave, and they would literally walk to the front door and like, okay, let's leave, and then the door just immediately shuts, and rather than just sit and wait it out in a corner for like 20 just for the rest
And
of
he's
the
like,
night,
let's go explore.
like, nah, let's uncover the mysteries of the Pizzaplex. So what the Gregory, what the fuck are you talking?
I don't know why fucking Freddy couldn't pry open the doors. He seems pretty
he looks
strong.
Like buff and strong and cool and neat.
Yeah, what other thoughts do you have about that bear, huh?
Come on, guys, let's ask the furry what he thinks of Rockstar Freddy. Come on, dance for us, little monkey, dance.
I'm not allowed to say that because that'll get us demonetized.
Don't worry, they're throwing money at us anyways.
Yeah, that's true. Actually,
At ToT, anyways.
that's
you guys
true.
better not ask for your split. I need to pay rent.
We're gonna fucking unionize.
If you guys start asking for a wage, then I'm gonna have to file as a business. I'm gonna have to start paying like employing taxes.
I'm gonna come to the UK.
Maybe you don't pay taxes.
And get you.
Yeah, and I want to keep it that way. Why would I hire you two? That means there's a chance I have to pay taxes. Why would I want to pay taxes?
That would also mean that you'd have to pay like international shit.
Oh, that's true. You'd have to convert it to Canadian dollars.
Hey, you would.
And everyone hates
Ship us
doing that.
envelopes of money.
I was actually looking that up.
How about I
like,
just buy you a bar of gold each, equivalent to the worth of your labor?
That
Could I
actually
get like
might
a
be
fucking nugget?
no. That actually might be a good way of sending the equivalent of money.
I buy you an equivalent amount of Tesla stock equal to your.
Okay, now that's going to be worthless in like a couple years.
Yeah, true.
I'm betting money. I'm not actually betting money, but I put like $10 down.
So you're betting your Tesla stock?
Yeah, I bet my Tesla stock. The Tesla stock is going to be worth like $0 in like a couple years.
Why is this engine not filling up with water? What is wrong with this engine?
Someone says pay them in Timbits. Honestly, I think I'd take it right about now because I am dying for some fucking Timbits.
What are Timbits?
I actually want some.
Are they? Is this
Tim Hortons branded donut holes.
Oh,
It's Timbits, but-
as soon as it said Timbits, I was like, "This is gonna be a Tim Hortons thing, isn't it?" And yeah, I was completely right.
I haven't been to Tim Hortons in ages. I want.
Are you guys just obsessed with Tim Hortons? Is this just like
I'm not.
Canada's
It
national
sucks.
identity? Is just Tim
Well,
Hortons?
look. Statistically speaking, Canadians actually consume the most amount of donuts, like per capita, in the world. So I
Yeah,
mean,
we have a
you're
lot
kind
of cops here.
Yay. But no, seriously, they're tasty. I haven't been to Tim's in a while. I want a donut. I would like to have
Oh, you're
one.
not gonna try the flatbread pizza?
Ugh, no way, man.
I'm definitely
You
gonna
said
try
that
that.
with such genuine disdain.
I'll keep you guys
Just
Are you
because
updated
I
on
am
it.
just-
Are you trying the flatbread pizza? Ugh.
Ugh, no, man.
God, you fucking stupid idiot. Why would I try that?
You almost sounded like Sonic the Hedgehog there. Why would I try?
Wow, you stupid
Way
liberal.
past
Why
cool.
would I ever try that? Wow.
Whoa.
I wanna
That's
see if
way
they- I
past
want to see if
cool.
they already sell it. I'm looking on their fucking app.
Tim's Pizza sounds
my-
awful.
It does sound pretty disgusting.
It's not
Update
okay.
required. Please update the Tim Hortons app. Fuck you. That's how you can tell I haven't opened this fucking app in so long. I signed up for like the rewards points and then I realized I don't go to Tim's that often. Why did I do this? I keep thinking this roof is fucking solid, so I keep trying to jump on it.
Someone says you'll need to horizontally finesse the water tower and engine. What does that mean?
Let's just attach the water tower to the engine.
Oh, if only it was
yeah,
that
and it
easy.
won't run out of water.
Yeah, exactly. We can just keep spawning water towers.
3 men filling a train. Yep.
It literally
Yes,
is just
sir.
3 men trying to fill an engine with water. Oh, that's neat. Now we can
Wow.
tell it's actually filling with water because there's the water particle
Oh
coming out of
yeah. Oh
That's-
look at that.
Wait, what if I put the lid back on?
Oh, they do not
Oh,
serve
it keeps
the
spraying.
It
Okay.
just happens. Okay.
they do not serve the pizza here yet, thankfully.
You're safe for now.
I'm safe for now.
For now.
Chat,
he
I'll
lives.
keep you guys updated in the Discord server whenever I get this. Whether you like it or not.
This animation means it's full. Oh,
Oh, there we
it's
go.
done.
I like how it spent so long trying to fill it with this water tower. I just put it under this one for like a couple seconds. It's full instantly.
we did it. Finally.
Good grief, that took so long to do.
So not to complain
You're
about
good at
Tim
this game.
Hortons anymore, but they keep just getting rid of their good shit.
Okay, no, but you're right though. No, but you're right though.
Like,
Sure, they had like a
Who the
maple
f-
donut.
Who the fuck wants a herb and garlic savory pastry? Those are
Nobody
actually
wants
shit.
Nobody
They're
wants that.
so bad.
Terrible, awful. They used to have a maple dip donut that was so delicious. Then they had they got rid of the maple dip. Then they had a strawberry donut, and that was also really good. And now that's gone too.
Most of the
Hashtag
time, they
just
get your
Canadian
shit
problems.
wrong as well.
Shut up. I bet if Tesco did something, you'd be like the exact same way we are.
In
You'd
fairness,
be like,
they
"Oi,
have put up the
Tesco changed the egg and cress."
In fairness,
then
they have
you'd be
put up the
just
price
like
of their
us.
meal deals, so...
Exactly.
They got rid of fucking raspberry frozen lemonade and have like a strawberry one. The strawberry one is shit. Has anyone in the gang played Mario Wonder? I haven't, no.
No.
Have you two?
No.
No.
I've seen it. It looks really good. Personally, I want to get the Mario RPG remake.
Lately, I've been playing a lot of Lego Pirates of the Caribbean, if that means anything to anyone.
I've been playing obviously a lot of Overwatch. Fortnite just got their I'm mentioning Fortnite. Fortnite just got their OG season. I played a little bit of that yesterday. Very fun. I know that map like the back of my hand, so got an epic victory royale.
I haven't been playing much games actually. I've been too busy with just art stuff and applying for grants, and it's just it's a headache.
Yeah, this man has an actual life instead of playing video games.
I don't have a life.
He's just an average man with an average life.
I work from 9 to 5. Hey, hell, I pay the price.
You might want to remove the coupling from that one.
Played
no,
Star Wars
it's the wrong
Battlefront.
USB.
I've played Battlefront 2
Plug her
like
in.
a while ago.
We're
There we go.
connected.
I'm in.
See, there's a lot of games that I'd love to play on stream with these two little fellers over here. But Michael has a shit computer.
I'm legitimately using an Alienware from 2015.
Yeah, he has like
An Alienware
He
laptop.
has like a fucking GT like 950 in there for his GPU.
I mean, it's trucking. I mean, the laptop still works. It gets kind of hot sometimes, but it's
Kind
working. I do need to get a better computer at some point,
Tell me when
but
we
All
I
right,
don't have
guys,
points.
we'll hold the chat ransom to buy Michael a new computer.
Should I
Well, I
just
was
have
about
like
to
a
say that.
stream with one of those goals where it's
Yeah.
just like buying Mike a new PC?
well, I was about to say that, but then ToT would just keep all the money.
Yeah,
It's
that's
all getting
true.
sent to him anyways.
We'll do a fundraiser. We're gonna get like $2. We can buy you a
Just-
keycap.
Just someone's mailing us a toonie in the mail. They paid like $4 for shipping anyways, so it's like
Give us free super chats first, as we're joking. Don't worry.
oh, hold
Maybe.
on. Okay, no, no, it's not. Stop the train! Stop the train!
What is it not
Stop the
coupled
train.
properly?
Yeah, it's not coupled. Like, stop it.
Oh, there's no pins
There's
in
no,
it.
there's none of the thingies.
You can't.
You got your
put them in
cock
if
right
they're-
in the thing.
Well, they'll pull it forward a bit.
That's what I'm doing.
Okay, thank you very
Okay,
much.
Link is in that one. No.
Okay, now
you
pull it back
put
a bit.
A bit rams into the fucking thing.
Hey, I'm moving it back far enough so we can put the climax in front of this engine so we can double head it.
Okay, Shadow is now linked.
Lovely.
Do we need to double head it? I mean, that train looks
mean-
pretty tough.
I mean, we could easily manage with just the Ruby, but someone we've paid for this
Someone
engine
paid
as well.
for it, okay?
That's true. That's true.
Actually, D-Man, are you cool with us just leaving Theodore Roosevelt behind while we use a Guy Fawkes? Because just the size difference, my guy.
Well, we don't... Yeah. Guy Fawkes also has antlers, which is cool.
Yeah, plus this one's got antlers, so... Oh, D-Man is not cool with that. Okay, we've got to run.
okay,
We've got to
well-
run both of them.
Alright.
All right,
Let's do it.
one of you run Theodore Roosevelt. I'll have Guy Fawkes.
I can do it. Sure, no trouble.
Okay, your first
We're gonna
task is
fucking
to...
crash.
And away we go.
Right, stop.
Well, I mean, actually, why don't you just like start driving and then you'll catch up when I start to slow down?
Yeah, but we want to couple up.
Well, why do we? Okay, well, fair enough. Okay.
Fine, you know what? I'll
break
start
with-
my train.
With
I'll
100%,
come towards
or
you
you'll
then.
flat spot it
If this
with
is
Yeah,
how
it's
it's
a
going
good
to
idea.
be, I'm
traction.
going to start coming to you.
No, it'll be fast. Yeah, no, just come towards me and it'll be faster.
And I'll be in the caboose.
River be chilling.
Probably just gonna hop around on the fucking trains.
Jump up, and get down.
Okay, you don't need a Lincoln pin in yours because this needs a special connector on it.
A dongle, if you will.
Yeah.
Only if you will, though.
Yeah, just for good measure, let's put Betsy on the front too.
Yeah,
No.
there we go.
Right. Are you ready?
No.
Yep, let's hit it.
Ready. Ready, Freddy from Five Nights at Freddy's.
Hello, Freddy Fazbear from Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria game. Can
And
Also, this has occurred to me recently. Can we just take a moment to appreciate the fact that in Five Nights at Freddy's 6, the pizzeria simulator, Scott Cawthon programmed a mechanic whereby you get sued.
yeah.
There is an entire part of that game that revolves around you settling lawsuits on your absolute nightmare of a restaurant.
It's absolutely insane to me that like animatronics are an actual thing. Like Disney you'd expect, but like the fact that like third-rate pizza places in the US for at least until like the 80s had like weird performing robots, that's nuts. Like that's
Since
that's
this guy
absurd.
just keeps saying it in the chat, Ferret Lord, opinion on the Rio Grande Southern and its galloping geese. I don't know what that is.
I don't either.
That's
Yeah, me
why we're
neither.
not answering the question.
It's probably a train.
We need
Probably
someone,
a train.
We need someone to go ahead,
Okay.
just to set the points.
Oh my god, I can literally run faster than this train, and it's like pinned at max.
None of these brakes are on, are they?
And then RK says, question for Train of Thought and the boys. What are your opinions on the Rainhill Trials? I don't know what that is either.
Yeah, me neither. Actually, I don't know
Rainhill
what those
Trials was the basically event, or like the trial of several different locomotives that were to see, you know, which one would run the Liverpool-Manchester Railway when it opened. And no wonder we're going so slow. The caboose brake was on.
That's funny.
Also, yeah, make sure we're going to the left when you get to the points.
are. Left. Okay, yeah, sure, easy. Boop.
D-Man asked, gang's thoughts on the best color for bath towels.
White.
I've got a red bath towel, but I used to have a purple one I used for drying my hair. But then for whatever reason, I had that in the first year of university. For whatever reason, that just vanished. Someone had it. And it's just gone. And I never saw my purple towel again, and I'm sad about it.
Oh.
I have just a multitude of colors of bath towels. I'm usually use this one green one just because it's the largest. That's it. I actually I use old t-shirts to dry my hair because the material is softer. Obviously I wash them. Like I wash the t-shirts, but I use them mainly for just drying my hair because the material's softer. So instead of like scrubbing on my hair to get it dry, I just squeeze
Alright,
it.
stop your engine. Stop your engine.
Sure. Oh wait, no, that's reverser. Okay, there we go. Now it's off.
I turn the regulator on.
I mostly just like air dry my hair, so I don't use a towel for my hair. But I've got like an orange, just like stripy
Have you got your brakes
orange
hard
and
on?
white towel. Do I got the brakes on? No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
Did I have my brakes on that entire time?
Probably.
Whoops.
I'll say the
Oopsies.
brakes on the Ruby are very good, I must say.
Yeah, I like the Ruby quite a bit, actually. That's a really nice train.
The Rio Grande Southern Galloping Geese is like a truck on rails that was used to transport mail. I see those trucks like every now and again around where I live. Just like the fucking like the Ford F-150s with the like the rail things that can go down. I think those are really cool.
Alright, so here's my plan for us heading up to the coal mine.
Mm-hmm.
Guy Fawkes goes in front, and Theodore Roosevelt will push from behind.
That makes sense, yeah.
Because it is the bigger engine.
Someone just imagines the climax falling apart like a Lego set. And I want to point it out because that reads like the explodes your pancakes with my mind. Like that. Have you not seen that?
No.
Hold on.
Do you know that Bugatti made a rail car in the 1930s?
I'm very well
That's
aware.
interesting. No running around a train. Fuck you, I'm gonna run.
Hold on. There we go. I posted it in the Discord.
Yeah, I've seen that, never mind.
Blows up pancakes with my mind.
Another question from D-Man. If each of you could have 2 superpowers, what would each of you choose?
Shape shifting, obviously.
I think same. That would be pretty cool.
That
I
would
think
be dope.
I think it's just shape shifting and the ability to stop time, the world style, I guess.
Oh yeah, that would be useful.
Zawardo.
Shape shifting and maybe flight. I think for me, I'd like to be able to sort of
I think like
actually
flight.
no. Well,
I think flight.
flight would be really
Actually,
dope.
teleportation. Surely that would be better than flight.
Actually, no. If you have shape shifting, you could just become an eagle and then fly. So you wouldn't need flying.
Well, it
then.
depends on the
It's
nature of
true.
shape shifting. If it's like Beast Boy, druid from D&D kind of thing, where like you have to be a certain animal, or if it's like full on you like Jake the dog from Adventure Time, you can just
Yeah, can
Well, I
I
was just I whatever lets me become my persona is what I'm saying.
yeah, can I shapeshift into like a fucking Rubik's Cube? I sit on somebody's desk, and they're like, "Oh, hey, a Rubik's Cube," and then I just fucking shapeshift into a shark to scare them.
specific.
Gotcha, bitch.
I like the idea, specifically a shark, a creature that would be completely and utterly immobilized on
imagine
land
you, like,
or in
pick
an
up-
office space.
Imagine you pick up a fucking Rubik's Cube. It's like, hey, this is cool, and it just immediately shapeshifts into a giant fucking great white. But like, only if I could speak while I'm shapeshifted. So like, I could be like, "Ha, fucking got you."
Meanwhile, they're just dying of a heart attack after you've... Alright, tell me when to stop.
Yeah, stop. Good.
So you can load up both wagons at the same time.
Real. But yeah, no. Teleportative.
Man, I like how you pinged me for this one too. Will ToT ever do another Lego stream?
Probably.
Oh,
I mean, the odds are in favor of doing a stream. I'm just saying.
buy him the Lego set.
I mean, you guys have basically just given me like over 100 quid for this
That's
one
true.
stream.
He could just buy the Lego set.
How do you actually get the money, anyways? Like off the back end, does YouTube send you a check?
It just gets deposited directly into your bank
It's just
account.
auto deposit.
Oh wow.
Right, let me know when the cranes are in line with the middle of the wagons.
Oh, you're good. You're good. You're good.
For both of them?
You're good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, T-Man said, I always ping you because you're more likely to see it because you're a goat. No, it's because I don't really do much.
Yeah. River's not a goat. He's a Pokemon. That's
He's a Goatemon.
Goatemon. Goatemon.
No, but-
Goatemon.
But in reality, they're usually the ones doing the. I didn't learn how to lay tracks until like a few streams ago. What do you think I've been doing the entire time? I just read chat.
Tell me when the
There's
caboose
Goatmon.
is clear of the thing.
Oh no, you missed. Oh, pull it back.
You missed one. You
Pull it
missed
back.
one.
Pull it
You missed
back.
one. Pull it back.
Oh, sorry.
Also,
We
Demon
didn't
said
say
there's
we were ready.
Goatmons. There are
there's-
goat
There's
Pokemons.
Skiddo and Go-Goat.
They're cute.
Tell me when.
Dude.
Okay, you're good.
Oh,
You're
you
good.
got it.
You're good. Is the bite of 87 the FNAF movie? I can't answer that.
Okay,
But
now
no.
we're fully loaded. Okay.
Just watch the movie.
Train of Thought boys, what is your opinions on the Train of Thought server penis incursion?
What?
What?
Oh, I remember that.
I don't.
I read that in the mod
Thanks.
chat. Basically, someone
Yeah.
just joined the server, and in every single chat where they could post a picture, they just posted the same, like, one of those, like, documentary style infographic pictures of just, like, a guy from, like, the waist down. Of just a penis.
Yeah.
And then it was just
Thanks
immediately
to our
banned from the
amazing
server.
mods, Borkith, Skyla, Tiason, and Shadow. I'm clapping for them. They do a very good job moderating the server. I am one of the mods, but I really am just there to just annoy people.
Yeah, these mods tell the truth. River only lies.
One mod
That's
always.
true.
Oh shit!
Evil mod.
I thought I set the points.
Oh,
I thought I set the points. You might want to apply the brakes on those wagons so they don't roll away.
Oh, they are moving. Oh, okay.
I like how I was like, oh, they're moving while goddamn Rivers just stood there, paralyzed.
Wait, Thomas like tech.
Wow, when you say
Who
you
are
really
you?
don't play
Are
the
you-
game, you really fucking mean it, don't you?
Are you Skyla in the fucking server? How have I never put 2 and 2 together?
Oh,
How have I never put 2 and 2 together? What the fuck?
well, let me reel.
Why is it?
There we are.
I look over and the train's keeled over.
Well, I tried to set the points and I reversed, but for whatever reason, they weren't set the right direction.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah, it does.
Okay, let's go.
Why is this one uncoupled?
Because it also derailed.
Oh,
Okay, couple it up.
Hit it.
Now.
she's coupled.
Oh, wait. There we
Took
are.
the fucking pin.
I put it back in. We're good.
Someone let me know when the caboose is clear of the, clear of the points at the end. So I've got enough
Oh yeah,
room.
you're clear. You're well clear.
Yeah, you're clear.
Okay, let's try this again. God, this brake is in such a weird place.
Someone said, I suspect this sort of thing is part of why there are usually different people in charge of switching points and driving engines. No.
Okay, points set. Let's go.
Right, now do you want me to put this one on the front of that stack there?
Yeah, you basically couple up to this end.
Gotcha.
So the idea
I
is
see what
I'll
you're
be
doing.
leading the way. And then you can push from behind when we're going up gradients.
I see what you. Oh shit! Wait, no, change the point, change the thing. River, help.
I'm not near.
River.
God,
Go
I'm
forwards
just-
a little bit.
It's like
Okay.
playing with the 3 goddamn stooges.
You're the
Well,
third one.
You're the one who just derailed the train half a second ago.
Yeah, why do you think I said the 3 stooges and there are 3 of us? You think I'm?
Fair
you think I
enough.
don't know
I'm
mathematics?
trying to read chat. There's a lot of questions here, okay? Someone said, do I like NASCAR racing? I've never really watched it. I'm not from the South.
My dad used to watch NASCAR. Okay. Oops.
For me and my family, it was, or for my dad and my brother at least, it was always like truck racing.
Oh yeah, truck.
Not like pickup truck, as in like lorries kind of trucks.
You're not attached. Fucking
I
pull it
know.
back.
I needed to pull forward a little bit. Okay, get the
I
get the
added the
things.
link. I added the link.
Okay, I'll pull it back.
Pull
a
it
little bit.
backwards.
Just a touch. There we go.
Okay, guys, I have to focus on the game. I won't be answering questions that often.
Okay, good, because I've got my second monitor up, so I'm ready. All the brakes
I
are off.
also have
again?
my second monitor up. I'm just waiting until we fucking I'm just waiting
Right.
until we go.
All right, all brakes are off, lads. We're taking
All bets are off.
We're taking an actual big load of wood up to the coal mine. This is.
Let's
Where are
hit it.
you going?
Forward.
No, we're going
We go the
other
other way. We're
Oh,
going
shit.
the other
Okay,
way.
hold on.
What?
I'll put the
What are
reverser
you-
back.
I told you explicitly you were pushing this train.
Okay. No need to get.
It said I'm from the south and I don't watch NASCAR. Yeah.
All right, we want to go slow for this first bit. I'll do the driving for now.
Okay, I'll put my regulator down.
I'll sit here and look pretty. It's just gonna be very hard to do. I'm making a Christmas stream thumbnail for the Christmas stream we'll post in Discord. I have
Oh, thank
amazing
you.
graphic design skills. Keep a lookout for it, River. Ping me when you post it. I'll definitely take a look at it. Can't promise that it will be the thumbnail, just in case we make a different one. It's up to ToT.
Okay, let's go.
Oh yeah, let's hit it.
This is going to be
Oh,
downhill, so it's going to be awkward. You're going to have to be ready at your regulator, my guy.
It'll be fine. I just
Also,
pinged
make
it at
sure you've
full.
got plenty of wood in your fire.
Okay, do we?
Oh, look.
Oh, okay.
We have... Okay, we don't. I will fill her up.
Right, turn off your regulator for now, let her coast.
This is nice.
Oh, someone said, sorry to say this so late, but as much as I want to see the FNAF movie, I can't support giving Scott Cawthon another cent after FEC filings confirmed he contributed money to LGBT candidates. I totally did not pirate the movie.
Oh no.
Just to make that clear, I totally did not pirate it. Totally watched it legit.
Yeah, but for further clarification, I did not send him a link to the entire film. I did not do that.
What's that meme where it's I've got the video saved and it's the guy where it's just like, if you go on television, you cannot say I want to kill the president of the United States. It's completely legal. You can't get away with it. But I'm for the sake of education saying I want to kill the president of the United States. Again, really, you can't say that on TV. You could get into some serious trouble. And it's just him. And as the video goes on, he just gives a floor plan of like how to actually pull off an assassination.
It's like that one fucking meme where it's like it's like it's the God and it's God and Satan, and it's like God, it's like my child will not pirate this movie, and then the Satan one, the speech bubble is just a link to the movie.
No, it's the other way around. It's Satan saying my child will pay money to watch the FNAF movie, and then it's Jesus giving you the link to the pirated website. My favorite.
There's also one that I love. I love the one where it's it's the same format, but it's like my child will not throw rocks wrapped in copper wire.
Yeah.
Wrapped in copper wire and electrical.
My child will not wrap bricks in copper wire and throw them at overhead power lines, and it just cuts to the video.
It's the video. No, the speech bubble is the video. the fucking of the copper wire being thrown. Oh my god, croissant consumer, hi.
Hello.
It's the peep consumer. Hi there, buddy.
Hello. I don't know why I did that. I want to apologize.
You should.
You probably don't want to apologize. We know
You're right,
the
I
truth.
don't.
We know you're
I
not
meant-
sorry, but you should apologize anyway.
Yeah.
Was that like This is the interesting mouse type character, and
My
I
child
recently
will
said-
not put old rail spikes on the track in an attempt to watch them hit children while on the adjacent path.
That is oddly specific. And I don't like how oddly specific that is.
Have you ever done something like evil like that?
Uh,
Have you ever done something super evil and fucked up
I've
before?
stolen from a workplace, but like that's not really evil, is it?
I'm gonna report you.
You pirated a film.
I did not. Although what I did do, I will be perfectly honest with you, and this is like what... This basically sums up my flavour of spite. And it's while I was working at the cinema, I think it's like every 4 months or so, you have to do it like, I think, once a year. Which is once every couple of years. We have like someone come in and they're like, hey, here's how to, spot piracy and how to, here's what some people have been doing in certain cinemas that they've been getting away with, watching these films and recording them, and they'll put them online and they'll have all these like Russian gambling websites that scam you out of money, just watermarks all over it, etc., etc. And like, here's how to spot people pirating films. For a good third of it, I managed to record without them seeing me. I don't think they ever actually cottoned on. But somewhere saved on my phone is like at least 10-15 minutes of a lecture on how to spot piracy in a cinema screen while I was sat in a cinema screen watching the lecture. That is my level of spite.
That's really good. That's how I watched Zootopia when it came out. Sure, but me and River had plans to watch it together. But I was impatient and he was busy. So I just went online and I found like a cheapo copy where it was just some dude with a camcorder in the movie theater, and I watched it that way.
I also watched that same rip.
So we did kind of watch it together, just not together.
Can I just take a moment to appreciate how fast we are going, boys?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we are zooming.
We are going to have to go much slower when we go up the hills, because this engine has quite a long wheelbase, and some of the turns up the mountain are quite tight.
We are schmoovin'. Absolutely.
So just us on Guy Fawkes, powering up this hill.
Going up the country, where you wanna go?
God, that song is in such like
Someone
a high
says,
register.
"Please, guys,
Please,
slow
guys,
down."
slow down.
No,
Sorry, I can't hear you over.
We
the
got a
regulator,
stream
but I'm
to
stuck
do.
up over here.
all right, we
go
got some wood
faster.
to deliver.
Go fast. I put the regulator up on 100. We're going.
Oh no, I've turned my regulator off because we're about to start going downhill. So if
I've
we have
turned
the
mine
regulator
on.
wide
We're about
open,
to
we're going
start
to
going
fly off.
downhill.
There's a pretty sharp bend coming up here, my guy.
Go with God. Okay, maybe I should actually. I'm gonna actually turn this down.
Yeah.
Okay, we're
Alright,
good.
now we're actually slowing down a bit. I can whack open the regulator. That make you feel better? Someone says not fast enough. More fast.
Let's go.
Alright then, let's just hope we don't crash into the valley down below, because otherwise just Jessica starts playing.
My child will not crash will not crash the train.
Us.
And then it's us going the
Wait,
full fucking
hold on.
regulators.
My child shall drive safely along the line. Meanwhile, the photo of Jesus is just this.
Freebird, let's go.
This is actually a really good shot without my character looking out the cab ahead.
I think the antlers really needs to
The antlers help a lot. I
The
really like
antlers,
the
they just
antlers.
add
They
so-
really
I
have
was
some
against-
spice there.
I was against having antlers on this engine. Like every time I looked at it, I'm like, oh, I'm not having antlers. But now I've got it with the antlers. I get the appeal.
It looks fucking cool.
It's dope.
Yeah. Sometimes you just want antlers.
Someone asked you to play Five Nights at Freddy's 1 on stream.
That would have made it
Halloween's
for a
over.
good
You
Halloween.
missed your chance,
Yeah.
buddy. We did play Five Nights at Thomas's, which was abysmal. I'll be honest with you. That game was.
My child will not haul a climax at 27 miles per hour and break it entirely.
I mean, the train's doing fine.
In real life, the gears on that engine would be so unbelievably fucked. It is not.
Oh yeah, this thing's got a. I forgot this thing's got a gearbox for a locomotive. That's weird.
Oh, how fast is this engine going? Speed 27. Yeah, we're hauling, boys. We are hauling.
Do any of you actually work on the footplate in real life? I don't know what that is.
I'm
The
I'm
footplate
lanky.
is the
I can't.
cab of the engine.
No, I've never stepped
Nope.
foot on a train before in my
I've
life.
set foot on a train, but it was like in a museum. Here, there are no trains in Newfoundland.
I've driven a little engine before, but I've never actually like driven a full-sized engine. I would love to.
Ah, I fell off the train. Okay, I'll just teleport ahead.
I was about to say, you're directly up the hill. You might see us going past if you look down. Alright, Mike, it looks like it's just up to me and you, so we're going to have to use some very clear-cut...
We're gonna have to be careful. We're gonna have to be extremely skillful in how we do this. I've chucked the regulator to 100, and I'm not going to touch it.
I mean, so have I. In fact, you might just turn your regulator off for a moment. I want to see how powerful this engine is without the help.
Okay.
Just for a moment. I want to see... Oh,
I've got it chucked off now.
We've not slowed down.
Oh yeah.
If anything, it feels like we're going faster.
I think we might actually be.
Oh, sweet God.
Oh.
Oh. Gang's thoughts on epic rap battles of history.
I remember that.
I'm not into it, I'll be honest
wasn't
with you. My
that
roommate
great.
puts it on
I
from
was-
time to time, and I'm just like, ugh.
I was never really a big fan of
No, me
epic
neither.
rap battles of history.
I think I watched, what was it, the Oppenheimer versus Thanos one? And it had a few it had a few fire lines in it, I'm not gonna lie. There were one or two lines where I'm like, ooh, spicy. But no, for the most part, I'm not really...
Which way do the points need to be set?
Epic.
Actually, that's a good point. Because there's rails
Because,
in the way
yeah,
of where
the
we're going to be
the
going.
rails are still on the track, so you would just crash into the rails unless you just want to push them out of the way.
Well, I'll tell you what. We'll just shove them out of the way, and then you can use the climax to couple them onto the end
Oh
of the train.
yeah.
There we
got
are.
another train
It's
up
the
here.
shunting engine because it moves a lot slower. Also, we
I
are
will-
actually coming into the place now. I'm slowing us down.
Yeah, I'm setting one of the brakes on the
Oh,
these to
never
like
mind. You've set
50%.
the points are set so we go around anyway.
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah, I made sure you didn't crash into it, just so we can shunt it first.
Yeah, but yeah, no. Epic rap battles really went downhill after Tyler the Creator left. Hasn't been the same since.
Miss you, King.
Okay, I'm gonna uncouple the not
Please
the
tell me
ruby
Tyler the
one.
Creator's not like gotten into trouble
No,
for
he's-
anything
he's-
terrible.
He's not actually dead. He's
I know
doing
he isn't
fine.
dead. I was just
No, Tyler the Creator is great. I love.
Tyler
okay. I was
the
just
Tyler
making
the
sure he
Creator.
wasn't
He
like
does
in
that.
trouble for anything terrible. So when I said that, people weren't going to be like, "Oh my god, you actually support him."
Okay, I got Theo. Can you set the points,
D-Man
please?
says someone's been asking y'all's thoughts on nuclear power. I think it's dope.
I
I'm
think
down.
it is dope. Also, Bavarian Banshee says tonight on Second Valve, ToT flings a ruby off a mountain, River drives an oversized pickup truck, and Mike names all of the U.S. presidents.
I'm overshooting a little bit. Why is it not going backwards? Why is it Why is it going forwards? What the fuck?
It shouldn't be.
Which lever are you using?
I
Try
have the
making it not do
reverser on.
that.
I'm using like the F menu.
Are you?
Oh, I think it's just because we're on a fucking hill. I need to go 100%.
Yeah, that end of the line is on a hill. It is an absolute pain.
Someone has been asking y'all's thoughts on nuclear power. I think it's really cool.
It's good. Okay,
I think it should be implemented
It's
in more
very good.
places.
Yeah,
the
we
most
should have more of it. I
infuriating
like it.
thing about like generating electricity in the modern day, it's just boiling water.
Well, yeah, because that's
Literally
efficient.
all it is boiling water. And yet everyone's like, oh, there's the power crisis. How are we going to figure it out? What are we going to do? It's boiling water. That's all it is. Whenever people are on about burning coal or burning fuel or whatever, it's not like, oh, it's powering an engine. That's why we got to burn oil and gas and whatnot. No, it's literally so we can boil water. That is all it is. So
Well,
then
yeah, 'cause water.
as soon as you realize that, you understand how stupid it is.
Well, that's because water is water has a high thermal capacity, so
the
it
pins
stores
inside?
energy really well. You can turn it into steam, and it'll keep that energy as you chuck it through a turbine to spin it to power a generator, and then you can just, what is it? You can just cool it off at the other end, turn it back into water, and just cycle it through the system. It's really handy because you can just do that, and it'll retain a lot of energy, and it works for transferring that energy from one point to another. We do have like methods of directly generating energy like with no moving parts. Those are called RTGs, and they're actually, comparatively speaking, they're not very efficient. They're less efficient than boiling water.
Okay, this one's out of the way.
Alright, I'm
It's
going to
just
move...
down the track a little bit.
Alright, I'm going to couple up to the rest of this train. I'm going to pull it down the line a bit, and then I'm going to back it up.
Gotcha.
Someone said, guys, look at stream highlights. Okay.
Are we going to look at stream highlights and something terrible is going to be there?
Probably.
Guys, look at stream highlights, and it's just like,
Look
I
at
don't know,
stream
what is it, like-
highlights, guys, and it's just proof.
What the climax at the end of the train feels like it is going.
it's like a leaked schematics for a military thing, and it's like, oh no.
It's literally War Thunder. It's just another War Thunder situation where it's just leaked schematics for an actual nuclear submarine, and it's the same guy who's like, "What do you think of nuclear power? Here's what I think." Leaked government documents.
Here's what I think. That's
God.
great.
Legalize nuclear bombs.
Shadow Wizard Money Gang. We love
casting
casting
spells.
spells.
Whoever Shadow is in the Train of Thought server, I appreciate you posting the entire FNAF movie in the Discord. Unfortunately, I think I do have to delete it.
It's against terms of
I don't think-
service.
It is against terms of service.
Whatever you do, don't save the link to that file.
Yeah, I deleted it, but if you post it again real quick, guys, do not save the file. I repeat, do not save the file
No,
of the
genuinely,
entire
don't
FNAF
download it.
movie.
I'm being serious when I say don't download it, because that's like 9 times out of
I'm
10 how
not.
you get a virus.
Don't download it.
Are the wood
do
planks
not
clear
download
of
it
the points yet?
if you
Yep,
want.
you're good. I set the points. Check it back.
You should really watch the movie not pirated. I think that's very good advice to you guys.
Why are we terrible people?
Piracy isn't
Okay,
terrible.
guys, you got that? You got that?
well,
Okay.
Yeah.
Piracy isn't terrible. Tell that to China in 1810. That is.
It's also
Why
not. It's also not a
1810?
download link.
What?
It was just a link that you can just click on and it play the movie.
Okay, how's...
So guys,
Are
remember,
you unloading?
do not
We're not even near the
pirate
thing.
FNAF movie.
Okay, it's
We're
just
not even
because...
near the thing.
It's because you've got to
Go-
coast at a
go.
certain speed, and I don't want to go too fast.
You gotta go further.
You gotta go a little further, don't you know?
Okay,
gotta
totally
go
not
further.
taking notes. Okay, thank you.
Okay. You gotta go further, yeah. River's there. River's got this.
It's hard when we're on a slope because I can't just let it coast.
Okay, hit it. Okay, stop the train.
No, you can keep coasting. This is a good speed to just offload.
Keep an eye on
Is
the
it?
beam count. That
If we're just
Okay, no, but actually stop the train. That one's gonna miss. No, it won't. Will it?
yeah, just
you can unload it
offload
like
there.
here. It's very as long as the plank hits the platform, we're all good.
Okay, we got 24 out of 30.
All right, we're full.
10. Yeah, we've got too many. We got too many beams here.
Oh no, it's okay. Look, as soon as the rails get depleted,
Oh.
look, because we're
Are
already
they
two
working
beams down.
sync?
Oh, look at that. Yeah. Okay.
We're another two beams.
So
down.
it said, wait, Train of Thought is British? No, he's actually Samoan. Don't look it up.
I'm getting a phone call. 1 second.
Don't Google Train of Thought Wikipedia. Worst mistake of my life, and it's the picture of Peter Griffin running from a plane.
Let that sink in. No, he's gonna steal my fucking things.
What, the sink?
I'm not gonna let him in my house. It's like a vampire, you know. If you can't let him in your house, you can't invite him in.
What does that mean? Where it's like vampire missionaries, and they go door to door, and like, may we come in? And then that's how they get you. I've also just realized,
Usually
lads,
when the Mormons come to my door, I just let them talk for a while and waste their time. I've managed to get a Mormon Bible out of that.
my favorite technique is the people that usually come to my door. They're either selling something or they're usually trying to get me to sign up for a charity. 9 times out of 10, when it's signing up for a charity, they're like, is anyone in your house of the age is like 25 or over? And I just go, yeah, nah, we're not 25. We're all students, mate. None of us are over 25. All of us have graduated, I'd like to make it clear. But it's just, we go, yeah, none of us are over 25. And I'm like, oh, really? And I'm like, yeah, I know I look older, it's the beard, etc., etc. And so, that's my no good, evil, sneaky technique. You two have gone quiet. You good?
He's taking a phone call and I'm reading something.
That's fair enough.
Sorry, you have to entertain your chat by yourself. Okay.
Oh no! ToT, are you familiar with Angry Welshman Productions? I am not. Train of thought. What are your thoughts on Portuguese trams? I think you mean Portuguese. It's not spelt with a Z, as far as I'm aware. Not in English, British English, actual English at least. I need to look at Portuguese trams more, but I'm sure they're fine. I'm sure they're fun. I'm sure they're funky. Train of thought, do you have a lore to yourself? Are you asking if there's like background stories? Lore? What? I don't know what you mean by lore. You want stories from my life? Are you asking about my life? Because I can answer questions about my life if that's what we're doing.
I'm back. What?
Can you do a collab with Heist? I would love to do a collab with Heist at some point.
Can you do a collab with Mr. Beast, please? Mr. Beast!
Mr. Beast! I love that, just that one epic rap battles of history video. Just that one clip has just sort of become, like, the most iconic Mr. Beast thing, and it isn't even Mr. Beast himself. I love it.
Someone said, lore as an origin story. Most VTubers have lore. Alright.
I do need
you're a VTuber.
Oh yeah, because I've commissioned a VTuber model, have I? You don't know.
Yep. I think you should just put the fucking your spinning logo in the corner and just call it your VTuber.
It spins faster and slower just depending on how I talk.
Yeah. If you're screaming, it just fucking spins
it's
out
like
of
a
whack.
Catherine wheel just... Alright,
I'll pull the rails.
I might say
forward.
pull the rails forward, see if we can unload any more, because I didn't realise... I thought this would use 2 rails for every 1 beam it used. No, it uses like 2 beams for every 1 rail. But it has a large capacity for rails and a tiny capacity for beams.
What the fuck's the brake on this thing? Jesus Christ.
It's madness.
I don't know how to drive anything other than Betsy.
Well, learn!
No. I don't wanna. Fuck, the points aren't set right. Fuck.
No, they are.
Fuck.
It's fine.
Are they?
No, you're good.
I want to unload some more of these rails.
You're all good.
You are going way too quick, my dude. You might want to stop.
Nah.
No, you're going to overshoot.
Nah.
Oh, damn. The brakes on that are really good.
See?
I'm just so used to using MILFs that, like, I never realised how good the brakes are on other wagons. Okay,
ToT does use MILFs quite a bit.
Don't unload these ones. We'll unload the one that's got, like, only 3 things left on it.
It's on 2%, the regulator is.
No,
we could fit all of these on there.
No, because for every
Oh, they're 10 each. Oh, Jesus Christ, yeah.
The cars are 10 each, and for every 1 rail we get, this goes up by 2. So if I unload these 3 here, it'll go up by 6. I literally just told you not to unload that one.
Oh, wait, shit, no, I wasn't paying attention. Oh, God.
How are Mike and River allowed phone calls if they're tied up in your basement? He's a nice captor.
Look, I'm a nice guy. You know, the girls should all be dating me instead of these chats.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna stop there before this
devolves
any further.
That's not okay.
Yeah, no, it's not okay to think like that. If you think like that, you have problems. Oh boy, was that a slow clap?
No, I cracked my knuckle.
Oh, I thought you were just slow clapping.
No.
I mean, just ooh, crack my.
Which country did you first go on your first holiday? The first time I was outside of Canada, I went to Jamaica, and it was pretty nice.
All right, I think.
Never been outside of Canada.
Should we get another load of beams, or should we try and
Let's get some beans.
Let's get another load of beams, or should we try and get a load of coal?
Oh no, let's do coal. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that.
All right. Let's move this. We'll move these rail wagons out of the way. Put them someplace out of the way. What's your favourite steam locomotive of all time, and why? I can't answer that question, because depending on the day, I might give you a different answer. You know, I might like Talichlin and Dolgok because they're, you know, so unique. Like, they're one-of-a-kind engines, literally. Another day, I might say I really liked, well, the Climax because it's a geared engine. Or the Shay locomotives because they were just literally bolted together. Because I love Shays because it was literally just, okay, so I'm building this logging railroad and I need an engine. What will I do? I know. I'll just bolt a boiler to a flatbed and I'll just use that. And he did. And it became one of the most successful logging designs in the world. But then another day I might say the Q1s. Bullied's Q1s, because they're very useful engines, because they were practical and, you know, just, they were just really useful engines.
Someone said, the title literally said you were delivering coal. Have you heard of the term lying?
Have you ever heard of the fact that I cannot predict the future?
That's not an excuse, and you know it.
You're right, guys. I could have prevented so many national tragedies. It's not even funny.
It's true.
Yeah.
I am the... I'm not going to say that sentence. I am the reason certain bad things happened all over the world.
Yeah, like Chernobyl.
That happened before I was...
Chernobyl.
That happened before I was born. Actually, that is the
Yeah,
reason...
and-
Your
that's the
lore
reason-
says otherwise.
The lore... I crawled out of the pits in Chernobyl.
That's when you were born. You are actually the elephant's foot.
Guys, hot new train of thought lore. He's the elephant's foot mayor from Chernobyl. Okay, couple up that wagon. Let's get a roll in, shall we?
Yep.
Someone said, when will ToT start adding Subway Surfers
There we go.
gameplay to the bottom of these streams?
I might do that one day, you know.
April Fools.
Right, are you all coupled up?
Hopefully
Yeah.
they'll forget by the time we do the you do an April stream. Oh, are you guys leaving? I'm not even on the train.
Wait, what?
I was just sitting on the fucking roof.
You should consider
Don't worry, I
getting on
can
the
catch
train.
up. I can catch up. don't
Probably
worry.
hop aboard. We're really starting to pick up speed. I'm gonna hit the brakes.
There we go. I'm on. Never
Alright.
mind. I'm on.
No.
Yeah, I'm on.
Let's
Hold
go.
on. There we go.
I don't like this brake because it's so piddly and you keep leaving it on like 2%. It's annoying. Train of thought. I definitely do not put over. Insert so many how million pounds of gunpowder into Flying Scotsman's firebox. I think that's more gunpowder than the entire train with carriages could hold.
So that would be. Wait, let's see.
That in pounds, that's got to be like a good few thousand
That's
tons.
You're saying 34,569,876 million.
In the firebox specifically.
There must
So
be.
that would be.
It's a big firebox.
It's a dense. I think that amount of mass compacted into that space might actually be a black hole, like that. Someone could probably do like the calculations of like the Schwarzschild radius of gunpowder.
My
But that
favorite. My favorite one of those is it was a D&D thing, and this is why you don't play D&D with engineers, is because someone...
That's 34 trillion.
34 trillion what?
That number is 34 trillion
Oh no.
because it's the million.
Oh yeah, no, there's no way fitting that in. But like, someone basically said that they cast Create Water inside of, I think it's Autoluke's Resilient Sphere, which in D&D it's basically you cast a spell and you're just inside a giant hamster ball that's completely indestructible. No one can get in or out, short of like a teleport spell. And so I think someone was either trapped in it or they trapped someone in it, and someone cast Create Water. And they said that because it was a magical source of water inside of it, water would just keep on appearing. and the amount of water they created was far more than this sphere could hypothetically contain, to the point where it was compressed enough that the atoms in it would have fused and caused a nuclear chain reaction. It's one of those things where it's like, it's a game about being creative, and when you're with engineering students, oh boy, are they creative.
I like that a lot, actually. Sure, that reminds me, at the time, you were trying to make like a D&D world thing, and me and River were just like, you wanted to have like floating crystals, and me and River were just like, hey, if you put that on a wheel, you'd have an engine, and if you have an engine, that's pretty much the Industrial Revolution. And you were like, no, it's a fantasy world. And we were like, actually, no.
Actually, no.
You just had like 2 Atom Conovers at your shoulders, just going, actually.
Why do you think I don't want to play D&D with you guys?
Yeah, it's been what, 2 years since the last session?
You know,
I did a Halloween one shot of like last week.
You just hate us.
Yeah. I'm gonna come out. I love that just immediately killed Mike. Really was just, oh yeah, so you hate us? Yes, I do. I'm trying to get you. The problem is you two fuckers are so profitable to have around. Oh god. Train of thought, if someone offered you any steam locomotive of your choice, but to get it... what? If someone offered you any steam locomotive of your choice, but to get it you had to shot some on random on the street, white, no criminal consequences, would you take it?
Oh, they're asking if you'd kill a man for a train.
Would if I basically do a drive-by on someone?
Yeah, if you would murder an actual human person for a train.
I'm taking their wording very literal. If I had to shot some on random on the street, white. So I just have to shoot somewhere on the street. I just go outside and fire a gun? Yeah, I'd do it.
Now you need marketable plushies of River and Mike.
Oh no. Well, here's the problem. Mike is okay because your persona or whatever it is, it would be a very marketable little rabbit plushie, which is great. The problem is River's...
If you want a marketable plush of me, just go on the Pokemon Center website and buy a Gallade plush. ToT gets none of the profits.
Yeah, so
but
support
you can
the ToT channel.
You don't either. It's just a stuffed plushie of a Gallade.
But it's funny.
There is actually websites that will turn your persona into a plushie. I've seen multiple like YouTube people like have done it. What is it? Nick Nocturne from like Nightmind. He had a plushie out a little while back.
Yeah, Makeshift does a lot of
Makeshift, that's it.
Yeah. Because I've bought a few plushes from Makeshift. I've bought 2.
Boys, we are going at speed.
We are.
As we should be.
I've got a couple of plushies.
Tidmouth Sheds, never mention NFTs in the chat ever again, please.
Did they just mention them, or were they actively telling us to turn you to NFTs?
He said, I'd buy profitable plushies of Mike. He said, or NFTs. They deleted that.
D-Man deleted it. Oh, they put a sad face. Literally 1984.
God damn it.
I hope at some point someone makes like a compilation of all the literally 1984 moments I've had on these streams.
Just doing my job, lads.
Have Mike make a design for River, so there will be a marketable plushie of both of them.
The problem is, if we make a Gallade plushie, Nintendo are going to sue me.
Yeah, Game Freak will sue us to the ground.
Well, the solution is River just needs to make a persona. Like, that's easy.
I need to make an OC.
Or you need to at least modify the Glade enough into such a way that it doesn't resemble something different.
Yeah, like how fucking it's like the SMG Productions, that guy, where like they were using like fucking models of like Mario and like the kid from Splatoon. They just changed it into their own characters that look extremely similar.
That's not Galade. That's my original character.
Glade.
Ballade. Glade. It's just like
do you know
Galade, but
extra
recolored
funny?
blue.
Do you know what extra funny? Glade
It'll be Glade.
Glade is a brand of like
Air
plug-in
freshener.
air fresheners.
Yeah.
So I love the
not
idea that you
Galade.
said it's not a Galade, it's just Glade, and then instead of being sued by Nintendo, we're just sued by them instead. Also, we are going extremely quickly.
It's fine. Anyway.
Guy Fawkes is running for his life.
Someone says Gardevoir is better than Galade. Probably. I don't care for any of them. They look
Iron
like they just
Valiant's
look like
better than
weird people.
either. Iron Valiant's better than either.
Glade. I was thinking something a second ago. Now I can't remember what I
we're
was
heading to a
thinking.
downhill part. I should probably get in and start getting ready to put on the brakes. That seems like a sensible idea. I should probably do it.
Yeah, maybe.
Someone's asking if I've watched The Inbetweeners. I have not.
Oh, I have.
Fucking love the Inbetweeners.
I actually have. Yeah, it's
It's
funny.
just something that's never
I
really
fucking love it.
sparked my interest as something I want to watch. Ooh. Okay, yeah, we're not going too fast. This is fine.
Actually, if I ever make an OC, it's gonna be a rabbit named Haybrush.
Wait,
That's
wait a
that's the
second.
name, right? It's gonna be a rabbit named Haybrush.
Wait a second.
He's gonna be like a white rabbit with like blue and pink accents on him.
Hold on a sec.
It's gonna originate from a D&D campaign.
That sounds familiar.
Sounds really familiar, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have it copyrighted too, you know, just so nobody else can use it.
Alright, calm down.
Filing
Walt.
Filing copyright on someone else's persona. That's like the most evil thing you could do.
Why,
Have
why
you
does
guys
that have
watched
the...
The Big Bang Theory?
Why does that have the energy of it was a shit post I saw where it was like my guy said he would be 10 minutes then he'd join me for a game of like Counter-Strike or something. It's been over 2 hours, so I sign him up for the military. It just had that energy about it. I don't know why. D-Man says ToT do a Welsh accent and take a chug of the Wales water. The Welsh accent was someone else's suggestion. Well, he paid for it. As much as D-Man has paid for like a good 70% of the proceeds of this stream. At this point.
T-Man, what do you do for a living?
His best.
And that's good enough.
And that's enough to make me money, so I'll take it. Oh God! All right, I'll take a chug once I've navigated down.
The train.
Hang on a second.
What the?
One second.
What is going on
the
back
train
there?
has it's derailed pretty
train
badly.
Do you
has
have the regulator on?
itself. No.
Well, hit your
I'm
brake
trying to
then.
turn on the brake. I'm trying to turn on the brake. It's
Oh yeah, just
Okay.
ram. Oh my God, yeah, ram in and knock like the rest of the cars off. Why don't you?
yeah. All of the. I was looking at chat.
Well, you should have been looking at the brake. You numpty.
Your Honor, I was looking at chat.
Your Honor, my client pleads oopsie daisies. It's a mess. Every wagon, all the wagons bar one have come off. The only
Ladies
one,
and gentlemen,
the only wagon we still have on the rails is Flat Face McGee.
my client says he's very sorry. And
Tidmouth Sheds asked, "How much is the poll goal?" $1,000 for just ToT. 10,000 for all three of us. I've discussed it on the Discord. 10,000 is a reasonable amount. Don't question it.
You know
And we
what?
derailed
Actually,
again.
What?
Okay.
What? Stop putting these on the rails!
I did
I
not
got a
put any on the
plan.
rails.
You're just letting them roll down the track and colliding with the
I'm
train
not
ahead.
doing anything.
Mike!
I plead oops.
Mike, you
Look.
little shit-faced anarchist! Oh god, now now the engine's rolling down the hill!
Oh, I turned the brakes on.
Okay. Because as soon as these spawn, they don't have brakes on, so they're just going to roll full speed down the hill. So we're going to have to take them one at a time. Oh, God. Can you see why I didn't want to name any of these after your dead dog?
Well, Shadow is still off the rails, so...
Oh yeah, the caboose fell off.
Alright.
I'll put the ones up here. Yeah, luckily nobody was hurt. Only our, like, souls, you know?
Okay, this will be fun. This will be fun.
Only our pride was hurt.
I didn't have any to begin with, so I'm fine.
Yeah, true.
There we go.
Okay,
Joe
hold on, there's
Biden's
one more up
reroll.
here.
Oh, there's 3. I tried to...
Oh yeah, they
Get on the
like,
fucking
fell
rail. Jesus
off.
Christ. They fell on like a little fucking hill too. So it's really hard to re-rail them. Because you don't have much space here.
Just scattered train parts.
You know,
all
I was
over the
thinking,
place.
oh, hey, you know, we could just make another trip up to the coal mine. No, it looks like as soon as we've re-railed this, we're probably going to have to, like, end the stream.
It's been like 3 hours.
It's been nearly 3 hours, so it is...
Oh, D-Man works in a metal factory. So he makes metal.
Whoa.
Well, he doesn't make
That's
metal,
cool.
he just shapes it.
No, he makes it.
I thought
That's
the
a metal,
ground is what
Luigi.
made
You
metal.
didn't make it.
That's my headcanon.
That's metal, D-Man. You didn't make it. Okay, so all of these wagons are not going to be coupled up.
Yeah, they're not coupled up. We also need to get Shadow back on the rails.
Oh.
Okay, where do you want to put Shadow?
We'll
Where do you
have
want to put it?
Shadow... Okay, I've got an idea. Right. So you... No, hang
Who's stopping you from doing streams 24/7? I think it's sanity.
on. What, if we just turn my life into the fucking Truman Show?
Yeah, it's like
Yeah,
you know
I
those
mean,
like you know those like subathons.
Oh, you're right.
When's the ToT subathon gonna
Could somebody
be a thing?
explain to me, as a non-Twitch user, what the hell is a subathon?
Okay, so a subathon is basically when somebody donates, or what is the umming for? I'm trying to explain something.
The train fell off.
No, it didn't.
No, it hasn't. The
Yeah,
train's
it
not
is.
off. Okay, so a subathon is
Mike, you're just
basically
lagging again.
yeah.
It fell. No,
A
it's
subathon
definitely-
Which
is
engine?
basically whenever
Climax.
No,
the
it's
climax is still on the fucking
Hold on, let me...
rails.
Right, let me fix it for you. Hold on a second.
Okay. So a subathon is basically
Oh,
when
There you,
you
go.
get a
That fucking fixed
donation
it.
or a sub and it extends a timer and you have to keep streaming until the timer runs out. So basically if people keep subbing, it's not going to run out. So like Ludwig and Point Crow and Kai Senat, those are like the 3 like big subathons that people have seen and that went on for like months. I think Point Crows went on for like a month, and then like Ludwig's went on for 50 days, and they're just constantly live throughout the entire time.
Alright, but
Whoa.
here's the thing, though. Like, that mean like they have to live stream themselves like sleeping and shit as well?
So a lot of them did do like they sleep on stream, or some. I know one. I think it was Kurt J Mac. He's like a fairly old Minecraft YouTuber. He did it for charity, and basically his timer, it basically stopped at night, and after he slept, he just kept going.
That's
So
fair.
you can either pause. I know Point Crow also, because he has a mod team. He also did, while he was sleeping or while he was doing other things like using the bathroom, it would cut to the mods like doing like a little podcast or playing a game or something, just so people have constant entertainment. Just so in spirit the subathon is still going.
Man, I really gotta up my game.
Yeah.
I mean, it would be fun to do. It's just very
Absolute pain
time
in the
consuming.
ass.
You have to clear your entire schedule for like at least like a month. If you're a big enough like streamer.
Someone has a question for me. Any favorite paint brands? I don't have any favorite brands. You'd be surprised
The
where
kind
you
you
can
can
find
drink.
good paints. The kind, yeah, the edible paints. I like that. Let's go with that.
The paint when I eat it do make me feel the tingly. That
Oh yeah, you check this out. So imagine a Mike and River podcast. That would be a cool idea, wouldn't you say, River?
Yeah.
Wow,
we had a podcast?
you guys should
I think
really
it'd be-
start a podcast. You know, I'd be.
Yeah,
I'd
we
be
should
down for
start a
doing
podcast, shouldn't we?
I think we
Yeah.
should. I don't know what we should call it. I think we should call it like
We're all broke podcast.
yeah, broke podcast.
Broke?
Like, what's another like word for broke? Like maybe
Moneyless.
penniless. I don't know.
Money.
Second class.
Yeah, the moneyless podcast. You know.
Absolutely. What's his
Okay.
favorite
I'm
blue
assuming,
pigment?
River, you're up with the
Prussian blue.
climax.
Yeah, I'm in the climax.
Okay.
I also need to get ready for work pretty soon. So
Just take the break off.
Oh
and
yeah,
roll
you've got
it
like an
down here.
actual job.
yeah, I have an actual job. This is
He has
ToT's
a
job.
real job.
Yeah,
This ToT job doesn't pay the bills.
Living looking at a screen all day. Unlike those other people who have to go into an office and look at a screen all day.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, completely
it's
different.
not the same thing.
We are not the same.
Honestly, it's like being in lockdown again. Because I don't really have to go out for anything other than like food shopping.
You really should though.
I really should, but you know,
But does he?
no. Why would I? Depression says I shouldn't.
Is there like a?
And who am I to argue with depression?
That's a good point, I suppose.
You can't really see over this wood.
Yeah, the point's good. You're good.
Yeah, I'm just gonna let her coast.
Because I'm thinking, to end off the stream, should we just take a load of rails and just deliver them to the iron ore, to just deliver them to the freight depot?
Yeah, that should be fine.
But why did you get out of the cab and not put on the brakes? You monster.
The brakes are on.
They weren't! Were you putting the
This is
brakes
good.
on the wagon or the... Hold on, why are you loading up with raw iron?
Wait,
oh.
what?
This is raw iron. Why are you putting this on?
Well, where does the
So
raw
just a
iron need to
question
go?
for River. How are you doing? I'm doing okay.
Okay, I'll put the iron back.
No, it's... Don't!
What? I just
Well,
did.
now we're not going to get any money at all from it.
What? What do you want me to do?
Well, we'll just finish loading up this raw iron and we'll just have to sell this. We're going to get money from it
Okay.
anyway. I just wanted to sell rails. Man, we really are the most unorganized.
So it's this question: is your
I am
railway
blaming
safe?
Chad.
No.
Why would we... Why would it be safe? On what grounds would it be safe?
Is it safe? Yeah. Loop-de-loop is safe.
Loop-de-loop is very
that
safe.
loop-de-loop looks like it should be in Thor Park. It shouldn't be on an actual... Look at this, chat. Look at this. What? Can you see why I didn't want to use this? The maniacs, I swear. Someone's got the spirit. Why would it be safe when it could be fun?
Yeah. How many OSHA violations did your railroad get? OSHA doesn't exist yet, so we are safe for now.
Question for Mike. How are you mentally after this stream? Probably just gonna like lie down, stare at the ceiling for a little bit. Yeah, that's about it. That's my entire evening, actually.
Or just staring at the screen?
No, the ceiling.
Or the ceiling.
Yeah, he has a screen on the ceiling.
You're like one of those... You know those people that have like mirrors?
TV.
You know those people that have like mirrors on the ceiling?
Ugh.
Yeah, for purposes.
For purposes.
For SFW reasons, yes.
Mike's the kind of guy that has a fucking TV on his roof.
Yeah.
I was looking online for like listings for RVs, and one of the listings did genuinely have like a full ceiling bedroom mirror, and I was like, ugh. It just felt like extra unholy when it was in like an RV camper van. Like it just I was like, oh, that's actually gross. Yep.
Oh boy. I'm just moving this engine out for the time being.
Just quiet.
Just pure blissful silence.
A little bit.
Question for River: do you like sport cars? Yeah, they're cool.
Sport car singular.
Sport car.
Like just
yeah.
A sport car.
There is only one sport, and that is car.
Oh, someone asked ToT, how are you after moving on to doing YouTube as a full-time job?
I'm doing okay. It fluctuates a little bit, like money-wise, because of course it does. YouTube is about as predictable as a branded pig, but like, it's nice, you know. Like, there are some things about having an actual job. Well, this is an actual job. I don't know why I'm saying that. But something about, like, an old-fashioned job.
Like a steady job, yeah.
Well, I have to, like, go out and meet, work with other people and, like... Yeah, it was nice, but don't get me wrong, I like doing this because as soon as I'm ahead or, like, I have some time, I can just say, okay, I can spend all day playing bugging railroads online if I really want to, you know?
Yeah, the only people he has to interact with for this job is us. And that is 10 times worse than the public. So
I don't know. I've worked with the public.
It's like a win-lose situation. He gets to do YouTube, but then he has to interact with us.
Someone says question for Mike. Does his Rabbit OC have a name, or is it just Mike? I've been struggling to think of a name for my persona.
Well, just Haybrush.
It is surprisingly
difficult.
difficult.
D&D character. Why don't you just stick with
That was the name of the D&D character. He's not the D&D character. He's a different guy. He can be, but no. But I'd like it for it to be a different
I've
guy.
like used the same D&D character I've named for a D&D character multiple times in a row. I've just given them like... I just tweaked with their background story and origin.
Oh, that's true. That's true. But still, like, I feel like Haybrush doesn't fit him well. Haybrush is like intentionally like fantasy thing, and I feel like this guy isn't really a fantasy character. He's just like a guy, I guess. I don't know what a name would be for him.
What's better than this? Just guys being dudes.
Just guys being rabbits.
All my D&D characters, canonically, all are in the same universe, and always have backstories pertaining to one another.
That's really cool, actually. I like that.
That's a neat idea, but I don't know. I like just going completely in like wild different directions with D&D characters.
I like headcanoning that they all are in the same universe. And I like having after stories, like the like epilogues to my characters.
Oh, epilogues
Just-
are always a nice thing to have in D&D. I remember having one of my characters, well, Glenn, my Wood Elf Ranger, his adopted daughter was like a half-orc. And there was, like, throughout the whole campaign, there was this whole thing where, like, as they were traveling with us, half-orcs were... Orcs were, like, a big problem for, like, a lot of towns and cities because they kept raiding and whatnot. So, obviously, they were, you know, a bit iffy around this guy's daughter. And there was, like, a whole load of stuff to do with, like, just no one really liking orcs and whatnot. And so afterwards, I made it officially canon that, like, she learns to just separate herself from this anxiety. And I rolled a die, she has, like, 7 kids. Like, she was like, I don't give a shit if I'm half orc, half not, whatever. I am who I am. And to spite all of the people who go on about, like, ooh, don't like these mixed half orc people and whatnot, I'm gonna have so many kids. Just out of spite.
That's the best reason to have a kid. That's definitely healthy.
Spite.
That's a healthy thing to do.
All right,
Yep, that's
pull
healthy.
it up.
Hold on, I'm pulling it up.
Someone in the chat
What?
suggested Mackit as a name. Mackit
What?
feels like there's too many consonants there.
Tell me when.
Oh, you're good.
When?
Yep. I was thinking something like Sunny or something like that, but like that feels too generic.
Sunny is like, I imagine that is one of the most common Fursona OC names in the world. If you did a poll of every single person with an OC Fursona, etc., I guarantee they are called Sunny.
There's probably a few called Sunny. Yeah.
Should we have Theodore Roosevelt head this train?
Yeah, sure.
Okay,
But
I'll...
question for River. Thoughts on 1.9 TDI? If I knew what that was, I would answer the question.
I think it's to do with cars.
It's an all-new electric car.
My mistake is saying that I'm into cars. I'm a poser. 100%. 1000%. I am just a poser.
You feeling that imposter syndrome?
Yes.
Good, welcome to my life.
Someone says Roar is a name here in Scandinavia. Roar? R-O-A-R? That's nice. That would be a lion. That's not that wouldn't be a rabbit.
I don't know, tigers could roar.
That could be a tiger too. It'd be a large cat.
Oh, 1.9 TDI. Oh, it's a diesel
Okay,
engine
yeah.
from
Are we all loaded up,
Volkswagen.
fellas?
Yeah, we're all loaded up.
Yep, we're good to go.
Okay,
Let's hit it.
one of you...
Oh, that's the one that caused Dieselgate. Oh, that's the one that Volkswagen were just lying.
Dieselgate. Yeah.
Okay, I know what you're talking about now.
Right, just make sure all the brakes are off on all the wagons. Because that's, like, the most annoying part of this.
Ooh, someone suggested Ray. That could be a good name. Raymond?
Ray, a drop of golden sun.
Me. No, hold on. Do Ray? Yeah, it's me.
Just checking.
Sorry, it's been a while. It's rare that I sing The Sound of Music, never mind a random note with no other context. My brain isn't built for it.
Ray could work. That could be a good one. I'll think about that.
A female deer. Ray, a drop of golden sun. Me, a name I call myself. Far a long, long way to run.
Are we? Oh, okay,
What's
we're
the
going.
best
Yeah, just
Christmas
go.
movie in
I'll
your
catch
opinion?
up.
Mine is Die Hard. I don't
Favorite
know what's
Christmas
my
movie?
favorite Christmas movie is.
The stop motion Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. It's a classic. I love it.
I'll say, because there's like 8 different Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer films.
There's one that like I kind of like. It's not a good film. It's just like it's animated and it looks kind of interesting. Hold on.
Hold on, lads, I'm
It
coming
was like
up
a more
behind.
modern one. Animated film. Movie.
Come on.
Yeah, here we go. It's this one where it's like I think it's from like the mid to late mid to late 2000s.
Someone
They
said,
just, like-
"Oh, the furry bait one."
The furry bait one. Actually, no, you're right because they like gave him like weird hair, like it like it's hilarious. It's not a good film. It's not great, but it does kind of look neat, so I'm okay with it. Have you seen the other stop motion film, the Santa Claus Comes Out? Yeah, of course. Like they would air like all of the Rankin Bass Christmas movies, just like one after the other on YTV. So like I've seen most of them. The Red-Nosed Reindeer is probably like their best one. All the other ones are kind of eh. But yeah,
Where are we
no, I
going
like
again?
those.
We're heading
What are we
to...
doing again? Where are we?
I think we just decided we'll head up to the freight depot, sell all this,
And then call it
and
good.
then call it.
Yeah, because
The
I'm
origi-
running it close.
I mean, if you need to go, you can go. Me and Mike can...
Nah, we can see this out, right, River?
I guess.
No, River, you will see this out. You don't get a choice. I'm gonna ease up.
Guy Fawkes, the reindeer engine. Oh, it is bright red. Ah.
Honestly,
Yeah, and all the other
Exactly.
engines bullied it.
It's bright red. It's got antlers.
have you seen?
There you go.
Have you seen the color schemes for this engine? There's one that's like I can only describe it as Christmas green. Like these,
Oh, we should get that one.
we'll get that one when it's like December or some shit.
Oh, Joe Light Railway said he'll cry if we leave, so we can't leave.
Well, the stream's gonna end soon, so you cry all you want, mate.
Guys, I'll quit my job right now so we can start a subathon.
Yeah, we're actually me, ToT, and River. We're gonna buy like a house in Los Angeles and start
Yep, we're
content
gonna-
house.
Yep, we're
Same.
gonna start a content house.
Are
Exactly.
you slowing down?
The train house.
Slowing down? No.
Well, check the fire in your engine. Make sure it's not gone out. Because it feels like we're
Nope.
going slower.
It's at 63%. I'll chuck a little bit more in there. But we're good to go.
Someone says buy a caboose for a content house. The content caboose.
Honestly, no, I've been looking into it. I genuinely want to buy, renovate, and live in a railway carriage.
That would be kind of neat.
The only problem, the most
Brain
expensive
autism
part is
hitting
going to
hard.
be finding, like, I don't know, a place to actually have it. Like the land on which I set it up.
Yeah.
Just buy like a fucking acreage. Just buy like an acreage plot of land. I guess that's harder to come by in the UK than it is in
Yeah,
Canada.
in Canada.
Yeah, actually, it's
You guys in Canada, like, I'll just buy an acre of land somewhere out in the sticks, because, like, 80%
You
of
can
your
do that.
80% of your country is just barren, untouched wilderness.
Yeah, it's all the Canadian Shield, which you can't live on anyways.
Oh,
Meanwhile,
We're
yeah.
going-
Meanwhile,
lads,
I was
we're-
looking
we're,
at
We're going
like
the wrong way.
it'll be fine. Anyways.
Okay, no,
can't we
you
just
know
loop
what?
around this?
No, we can't loop around. But I'll tell you what: if you stop your
Chucking
engine,
forward.
no, hold on, don't stop your end. Just let it coast. I'll put the brakes on, and then we can just go the other way along this little Y junction.
But yeah, nah. I was looking at train tickets in the UK, like getting from one place to another, and like the ride from London to Manchester was like 3 hours, and the website was like, "This is a very long trip. Would you like to upgrade to first class?" And I'm like, "That's 3 hours. That's not a long trip."
Here's the thing:
What
though,
is-
3 hours
What
is
is
a
wrong
long
with
time.
you? No, it's not.
All right, okay, so hear
3
me
hours
out.
is not a long trip.
3
No,
hours
right,
is
hear
not
me
a long
out. You
travel
have
time.
got right. You've got 24 hours in a day. You spend 8 of those sleeping. Hypothetically, you've got 8 of those. Say you're traveling to work. You've got another 8 of those hours. So you've got 4 hours before work, 4 hours after.
Yeah.
Well, that's if you're
3
commuting, I
hours.
suppose.
Okay.
Is a long
Okay.
time.
A 3-hour commute is not a regular thing in Canada, right?
Yeah.
What? How? Where are you living? If
Okay,
your
maybe not a
work is
commute,
3
okay, but,
hours
like,
away.
What, the 3 hours is a long trip though.
If you're going on a trip to like
That
see
is-
friends,
you can okay.
Like 3
in
three
that
hours is
journey,
not a
you
long
can
trip.
watch.
3 hours is not a long trip.
What do you mean it's not a long trip? Okay, so are you saying that Lord of the Rings is not a long film? Are you saying that Fellowship of the
Okay,
Ring is not a long film?
okay.
That is
Well,
3
no,
hours
it is
long.
a long
That is a
film.
long
That is
film.
not the
That is
same
a long
thing.
time.
That is not the same
it's
thing
not
at
the same
all.
thing. No.
What do you mean it's not the same thing? You sat in the same
got off
place
the
having to
train.
stare ahead the
I fell
entire
off the
time
train.
and pay
Well, no.
attention.
If you're riding on a train, if you're, you can like listen to
Okay.
something while you're doing it. You can read a book. You can
Okay,
watch
Tom.
a film.
For
you can do
example,
something.
you could watch Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Ring. That's 3 hours.
You could watch that the entirety of the fucking
Yeah, while
road
you're
trip.
traveling, like you're multitasking at that point. You're moving and also
If
watching.
you're
a
not the one driving, you can just multitask it. But at the same
Exactly.
time, living in Canada for all of my life, everything being so spread out, right? How long does it take to go across the UK? Like from top to bottom, to go across the country.
I've never done it top to bottom, but I think the average would be no stops. About
No
my-
stops.
Could you guys? Are you guys not hitting?
Oh,
your
we should be
brakes?
stopping, actually.
Yeah, we should be stopping. I'd say I've got my
But yeah, no,
brakes,
like, what is it,
hard
like-
on. Why are they not?
Like here in Newfoundland, like 5-hour driving will get you halfway across Newfoundland. Like that'll get you
Yeah.
all the way down.
Why is this still
the West
moving?
Coast.
Why is this
I'm
still?
putting brakes on.
I don't believe you.
I am.
These brakes
Why
are
is there
on?
smoke still?
These are on.
You're not fucking putting brakes on.
Regulator.
Is there on?
It's still on the fucking thing. I told you guys that I fell off the train.
You.
Okay, I put all the brakes on.
I told you that I fell off the train.
Someone take the brakes off of the Ruby.
I'm on it.
I'm driving this, given that you can't.
All right.
Good.
Anyways,
Grief.
to
Anyway,
drive
as we were
across
saying-
Canada, like if you're
Yeah, like-
driving like all day and sleeping at night, it takes about 8 days, right? To go across
Yeah,
Canada.
but that's in the perspective of driving
The
across
nearest
an entire
McDonald's to me
continent.
is about 3 hours, give or take.
Are the brakes still
Like-
on?
Yeah,
that
like what I'm saying. The
engine?
brakes are off. I put the brakes
Relative to living in Canada as opposed to
brakes
living in
off
a
on everything.
smaller country, 3 hours is not a long drive.
off. Yeah, no. Like
It is normal to us.
5 hours will get you like halfway down the
Okay,
west
yeah,
coast. of
it's a
Newfoundland,
normal
and
drive.
sure-
I'm not saying it's not normal. What I'm saying is that it's still a long time.
Well, no,
No,
because it's
that's
normal,
what
it
that's
doesn't
what you
feel
don't
long.
understand. That's what you don't understand. It's normal to us because
And therefore, it doesn't feel.
and
long.
therefore it does not feel long to us. To us, it's not a long drive. That's why we're saying it is
Okay, the
not
brakes
a
have
long
to be
drive.
on something.
brakes are not on anything.
Turn the brakes off.
The
The caboose
the
brakes
engine,
off.
The engine brakes are off?
The Ruby's brakes are on.
That's the... I told you to take them off and you said you took them off.
I
Mike
did not.
at
I
least.
took the ones off the front train.
That I said the Ruby.
I was not near the Ruby at all.
Mike, you said you took them off. I swear. I've got recorded evidence.
I couldn't find the brake, actually. I couldn't find the brake. I don't
Oh
know.
I'm gonna go
my.
find the
whatever
fucking
brake
clip.
is.
Press F and then you just go into the train.
I could have done that.
You... Right, unload all this. I'm ordering my fucking pizza.
Fuck you, I gotta go to work.
You are working. Just not earning money for
For
yourself.
free?
You're an unpaid intern. Ah, ha, ha, ha,
I need to fucking unionize here.
I'm being for real though, like Todd. If you want to if you make this into like a company business thing and hire me, I would be dope for that.
I know you'd be ecstatic for that. I wouldn't be, because that mean I'd have to fucking pay you.
Yeah, you're making enough money for it, boy.
On stream,
Speed the train up. Speed the train up a little bit.
Yeah, pull it faster a bit.
I'm ordering a pizza.
Fuck you.
That was that was so genuine as well. That was what made that so funny. You were
We're trying to.
I'm trying to unload
Why
this
is this train not coupled? Why is it going backwards? I have the reverser off.
Ugh.
Oh God.
We pulled up far enough. Unload that shit. I'm putting the brakes on.
It's unloaded. We're done.
Finally.
It's like, no.
Get a cheese and ham pizza. By the way, I'm sorry to everybody that I'm making fun of their spelling. I just find
Don't
it
apologize.
very
They have
funny.
spell check. There's no excuse to get it wrong.
It's true.
Why are you spelling cheese wrong? You have spell
You're
check.
probably a child.
They're not a child. Probably
So
not.
I was bullied as a child, and I turned out okay-ish.
Are you sure?
I did say ish.
Are you
Yeah, and I
sure?
did say, are you sure?
Oh God. Okay, I'm wrapping this stream up. This has been
Yeah.
an absolute flustercuck, I swear.
This was a good stream. We've had a good time. Everyone here is best friends.
Are we? Were we even best friends to start with?
We're always good friends.
We're always best friends. What do you mean?
There's three of us. There's three of
Just
us.
three of us.
Someone said on a tangent, have you considered a wheel of punishment instead of just taking liquor shots in future cursed train streams?
If you can come up with good punishments, I'd consider it.
See,
I'd also have to invest in
only
a
the
wheel.
only the time zones weren't completely fucked. I would love to join you on those cursed train streams, but I don't think day drinking is very good for me.
I mean, you don't have to drink.
I don't think any drinking is good for you, but I mean, people do it anyways.
Yeah, but it's in the spirit of it.
That's true. I
Hey,
suppose.
spirit. Hey, I get it.
Hey.
Ha ha ha. All right.
boy.
That was the least
Well,
amused.
you can wrap it up. I really need to go.
Okay,
yeah.
Goodbye,
leave.
everybody.
I'll finish wrapping up. Mike, me and Mike, my big man,
Yes.
my homeboy, home
Hello.
slice.
Hello.
All right.
I
Goodbye,
like how I could just
everybody.
say that at any point and just like flashbangs you. Yeah,
Just-
you better run.
All the other rivers.
Finally, follow me on Twitter at Static Delta
It's
or
in the
X, whatever the
description.
fuck
It's
you
in
might
the
call it.
description.
Go into
It's
the
fine.
description, please, please, pretty please. Goodbye.
Bye.
Oh, okay,
He's gone. He actually
so
left.
it's
He's
okay. So
fine.
it's just us two. What do we do?
Hello. Well, I mean, we sold all the things. I think we could wrap it up because I am in the mood for something to eat.
Okay, my pizza has been ordered. So
Mike can talk arson in peace.
arson M. What?
We do arson.
Oh god, what was that? It's the Wallace and Gromit clip. It was like, this was arson. Aye, arson. One of you lot arson around. Oh god.
One missing grumble.
Shut.
No, not again.
What's so funny about Wallace and Gromit?
One missing grumble.
Oh. Gromit. You find that funny, do you? You find the word congromit funny? Is that right, funny man? Look me in the eyes. You find that funny?
From the where? Oh god, don't get away.
Oh god. Thank you everyone for tuning in. We play the Tugs theme usually, don't we?
Yes, you can find me on
play the Tugs
twitter.com. You can find me on twitter.com at
It's in the
IRL
description.
on fire.
IRL on fire.
You can find me on... Yeah, but you don't put my Fair Affinity link in there, and you should,
No, why
because
would
it's a better
I?
host.
I'm not putting that in.
Because it's my website.
I don't care. The Tugs theme is
Give me
playing, so
one
if you've got
reason. Give me
something
a
to
good
say,
reason.
you better... I'll
Good
give you a
reason.
reason. It's because there is a certain affiliation with that website that I'm sure you understand. I do not want to have with my channel.
The website that I'm on is
Yes.
What
I
is that
think
affiliation?
you are acutely
I mean-
aware of that affiliation.
I think it's a good website for hosting art. It's better than Twitter. Because
I'm sure it's better for
hosting
art than Twitter, but here's the thing. Just accept that you use the
Oh,
Twitter,
use
and if
mine.
anyone
What
wants
should
to
I
use
use?
the Fur Affinity,
No, I'm not-
they'll
no,
find a
do
link
that.
on your Twitter account.
Well, yeah. But, like, you know, maybe I want to give the link so they can go directly to where they can actually see my art properly. As opposed to Twitter.
Why don't you post it on Twitter and Fur Affinity? Spread across your interests.
I do!
Well, there you are then.
Twitter
They won't need to go to
compresses-
Fur Affinity, a website that they don't necessarily want to go
because
to.
Twitter compresses it badly. Twitter compresses it awfully. They crop it.
Well, if they want to see a
make
high
it
quality,
bad.
then you'll know to go to Fur Affinity. I'm not
No,
saying.
they won't know, because it's like right up in the description and it's tiny
Look,
text. They won't even see it.
well, maybe you should make people more aware. I'm not letting you, however,
How?
use my
How am I
website.
supposed to do
I'm not
that?
letting you use my stream as a platform, okay, to make people more aware of Fur Affinity, okay? That's just how it is.
Oh, more aware. I think people already know about it. I'm just saying that they should have a link to my
They'll find it through
it.
your website. You, for fuck's sake.
I don't have a